Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
I guess I got my swagger back. Yeah.
Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
Are you ready?
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning. 6 o'clock, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. This is Johnny's house, and it's Friday. It's you gotta, and it's Friday, and all that. It's the weekend, and it's kind of cold, and all that good stuff. It's gonna be sunny today with a high of 68. Right now, it's 55.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right.
Okay, something weird's happening
There's
here.
a ghost in the machine. I don't know what's
gonna
going
happen
on
today, boy. Y'all about to listen, because what your system just shut down?
Yeah, I mean,
It's
it's
on
just
black.
this screen here that like shows us what the live stream sees, and it just randomly went black. I literally did not even touch it.
My computer's been doing that all morning.
Somebody's trying to communicate from Brian from outer space. They just hit him up and went XXX.
Something just popped up in the search bar and a bunch of X's went across the screen. A window just popped up and started playing something that you guys couldn't hear because it wasn't on, but still.
Well,
So strap on, y'all. Let's
Yes.
ride. All right, Ray, what's going
Johnny,
on?
you need to say a prayer, and Brian, you need to start believing.
Well, what a way to start the
Something's
morning.
The
happening.
best you're getting out of me is not today, Satan.
Yes. So Ed Sheeran, speaking of weird things, he has appeared to submit plans to have a burial chamber be built on his estate grounds.
That means you got a whole lot of money.
Yeah, this is like a whole lot. So I guess he tried to get the permission and submitted the plans and all that stuff to construct a chapel on his grounds.
Okay.
And basically it's called Sheeranville, his whole area, because he spent so much money on this estate.
Yeah.
And so he got
Reneged? They say no?
yeah, they said no at first, and now they're saying, okay, now you can do it. So basically what's happening is that he has a boat-shaped church that is being built on his grounds, and now he's got a double grave plot. So people are saying that that's probably where he plans on being buried. And burying a body on your own private land in England and Wales, they don't really prohibit people, so you can.
Maybe he's trying to make his place kind of like Graceland, so when he's passes,
I don't
people
know.
can come and see his house.
But yeah, he's got like a whole like chapel and everything, like I said, but right there in the back of the church is where he plans on getting buried.
You know, it's funny, you just came from Jamaica. I went to Bob Marley's death chamber. He had one, and you walk around, and there it is. You're like, okay, this
That's so weird.
It
Right?
is weird.
And they were saying that he spent more than like $3 million to build it and like all this stuff, so it's weird. Now we have a new YouTube video that hit 10 billion views.
Good Lord.
Yeah,
What
do you
was
want to
it?
make a guess? It's from 2016.
I already know, so it's unfair for me
Okay.
to guess.
So
Gangnam Style?
No.
no, the Baby Shark dance song. It is still going wild.
How many?
10 billion views.
It's the most
Yep.
viewed video on YouTube. I've never
Yep.
seen the whole thing until
Me
today.
either.
I watched it today.
You haven't?
No, I never
I
seen
just
the
knew
whole
song.
Like
Well,
why-
your kid's older,
Right,
so
yeah,
you
so
have
I
no
had
reason to.
I had no reason to see it. So I didn't know that it had Baby Shark and then Mommy Shark, then Daddy Shark, then Grandma Shark, then Grandpa
Yeah.
Shark. I didn't know
Those
that.
And
are
then
the
they do the
verse?
runaway.
And the hunt.
Yeah, hunt.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
It's like a whole full-on song. Yeah, so
I
it's
didn't know
been
anything about that.
the most viewed for the last 15 months. It is the second most viewed is Despacito with Luis Fonsi, Daddy Yankee. But Baby Shark's still going strong, so it's not going anywhere anytime soon because people are still playing the crap out of it.
Okay, so Ray, you had toddlers, then they get a little older. When they see that video, is that one of the videos when they see it, their eyes lock
It's like
onto
crack.
it? Yeah, okay.
It's literally, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And the dance. I'm telling you, that was like my kid's first dance that they knew.
Yeah.
Because
And
they saw it.
And there's something about it.
Yeah.
There's always something like that. The kids just somehow just
But
lock
like
on.
that whole ping pong, like that's what like the network and everything is called. The people that created it, that whole network is like crack for kids.
That's the original video?
Yeah, this is the 10 billion, yeah. So my son knew what does the fox say?
Yeah.
He knew that one.
It's just like that.
But yeah, this one was after.
And it's pretty easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Wow.
really easy. So,
Yeah. And
anyways.
you get about $870,000 per billion views.
Oh my
That's
God, and they've
about
got 10 billion views.
so, yeah. So they're what, $8 million? 8.7?
Like I said, that whole
on
channel,
just the video.
that whole channel is so crazy, and kids are addicted to it.
It is.
On Saturday, the Bills play the Patriots. Sorry,
Ooh,
I know
it's
we don't really
going
talk
down.
about football,
Ray's
but
like, this is my damn segment.
I am bringing this up during celebrity news because
I mean, they're celebrities.
it started trending though yesterday because they're saying that it's going to be so cold that it's
Yeah.
going to be in the single digits, and with the
Ooh.
wind chill, it's going to feel like it's in the negatives. And they're talking about how Josh Allen, who is the Bills quarterback, that he doesn't have really good circulation. So it went viral yesterday, and it was trending because they were saying that Bart Scott, who is like a host on ESPN, I guess,
Okay.
right? He was saying that he used to be an NFL linebacker, and he used to take Viagra. And so they're saying that Viagra is good for circulation.
Yeah.
And so that started trending, saying that NFL players are probably taking Viagra to keep warm and to, like, you know, get their circulation going
Boy, that
during these
halftime
cold
gonna be kind of weird in
games.
there, boy.
I mean, it's got to
Goodness.
be a really uncomfortable
Yeah,
game. I
yeah.
mean, football pants are
That is the whole point of Viagra, to increase
Yes.
circulation. But I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
like
they're
to
saying
certain areas.
A
Yes.
lot of NFL players, at least in his day, took Viagra because it opens up the blood vessels, and Viagra was the first heart medicine to build up
Man,
circulation.
I think them players were lying. You sitting there with a big lineman like, hey, man, what's that Viagra for? Circulation. Yeah, it's cold out there.
Yeah, I feel like you got to do what you got to do. When
Yeah.
it's that cold,
They're playing in Buffalo, right?
yeah, Saturday.
That's so crazy that they have an outside stadium like that.
Yeah, but I know that like the turf or whatever has like a heated thing
Yeah.
underneath
Underneath,
it,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it feels like it's supposed to be like around 50 degrees down there, but
It's part of their like home field advantage. That's why
Yeah.
they don't want to get rid of it because
Yeah.
they want you to come there and freeze. They're
Yeah.
used to it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Buffalo fans, nothing against you, Ray. Y'all crazy. Some
That's
crazy
fine.
individuals. All right, y'all, it's Friday morning. It's 6:06. It's Johnny's house. Orlando's number one hit music station, 609. It's Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now, it is 55.
I'm looking at some of the top viewed, we were talking about this in Celebrity News, top viewed videos on YouTube, and there's some of them I've never seen. Okay, number one, Ray mentioned earlier, Baby Shark. Number two, Despacito. What is Johnny, Yes, Papa?
Johnny, Okay, so it's
I don't know
like
that
it's
one.
You don't know
another
this?
like
I'm
little
gonna-
kids
I'll
one.
look these up,
Okay.
but I don't know them.
What is it?
He like goes, he asks his son like Johnny, Johnny, and he goes yes, Papa, and he goes eating sugar, and he goes no, Papa, and he goes telling lies.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
so it's
5.6 billion?
it's like a riddle.
Really?
Yeah. And then he
5.6
goes,
billion.
no, Papa, open your mouth. And he opens his mouth and he's got sugar and he goes, ha, ha, ha.
And that's another one for kids, right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah, this has got to be all kids.
that
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
I see it. You gotta be. Yeah. Haven't
Yeah, it says this is it. Yeah.
haven't heard of that one. Johnny, yes. Is that it, Ray?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's a very advanced
Yeah.
baby. Skateboarding on into the kitchen.
Where's the Johnny
Is this,
Johnny? Yes, Papa coming. Oh, here comes his
Yeah.
dad.
Yes, Papa, eating sugar, no, Papa.
Are you serious?
Telling lies, no, Papa, open your mouth, ha, ha, ha. Told ya.
It's teaching little kids to lie.
It's like
Yeah.
Twinkle Twinkle Little Star.
Yeah. Yeah.
Number 4 is
He should light his little butt up
And
for
then he
lying
goes
right
into
now.
like eating cookies,
No
no, Papa, telling lies.
Wow.
Yeah.
But does he light him up at the end for lying?
Light him up.
Not really.
If he doesn't bring out the wooden spoon, this is not realistic.
I'm
I'ma
just
light
saying that's
you
the
up.
problem with these little children today.
Right?
No, Papa.
And then
There's
he
obviously no
laughs.
repercussions for lying.
And then he gets cuddled.
Let's
He gets a cuddle after
That's
lying.
wow. That's I've never seen the Ed Sheeran "Shape of You." Is number 4. Wiz Khalifa, "See You Again." Number 5. What is this? The Bath Song by Coco Melon. Now, one thing I do know,
God.
Ray's
during-
like being haunted
during-
this morning.
doing Baby DJ, a lot of parents were saying, "Do you have any Coco Melon?" I'm like, "What the hell?" And
Oh my
it says a
God.
big head baby or something.
Yo, Coco Melon. I did a TikToker reel because
Okay.
like Coco Melon, as soon as the first like
Kids go
like in the
crazy.
beginning of it, the
Uh-huh.
kids like it's like crack instantly.
Is that the one with the little
Bath song.
starts out?
Yeah, this part. Like kids are like Coco Melon. Coco Melon. What? I know all of it.
That's the same big-headed baby.
It is.
Yeah, is that Johnny?
I jump in the bathtub. It's time to get all clean.
This is it.
Yeah.
I'll be the cleanest kid you've ever seen.
This is I'm a Little Teapot.
No, all the
They're-
rhythms
they're
that they
ripping
steal
all
it.
these
Yeah.
songs.
Yeah.
Detroit, get used to it.
In the water and scrub, scrub, scrub.
How did I not make billions of dollars?
Wow.
These idiots aren't even creative.
Wash my hair.
This is Baby Shark.
They steal from each other.
Wash my hair.
Wow.
Missy and I change it though, and we say, "Wash your booty, do 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 do, wash your booty." Do. Yeah.
All right, number 7 is "Learning Colors" by the Colorful Eggs on the Farm. No, you know
I
that
don't
one.
know. If I heard it,
All right.
probably.
I'm looking for it. Learning colors.
I can do
Learning
this all
Colors.
day.
Colorful eggs on a farm.
Yeah.
Does it have the same big-headed baby?
No, there's like some egg singing.
Let's see. I'm trying to find.
4.47 billion
I gotta
views.
find the one that has the views because I don't know if it because there's someone people rip them
Of
off.
course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I don't have the one that has
All right.
the views. This one has 209 learning colors, colorful eggs on a farm. Let me see.
I'll tell you anything ping
Yep, this is
pong
it.
or anything Coco Melon.
Choo Choo TV.
Okay.
This is Russian animated TV series. No. 6 grinning animated eggs.
Ta-da! Kids, we have arrived at the carnival. It's time to have fun. The yellow egg. Yellow.
Oh my gosh.
Shall we open the yellow egg?
Yeah.
I think we should.
What's inside?
1,
I don't think I've seen this one.
3.
It's an orange egg.
That's an orange egg.
Oh my God.
What's the next one?
Number 8 is Marcia and the Bear Recipe for Disaster. This is the Russian animated TV series.
Marsha
Yeah.
and the Bear.
That's
yeah,
a cute one.
Marcia and the Bear.
Marsha and Bear.
I think that's on a streaming service too.
Yeah. Marcia and the Bear.
I think it's on Netflix.
All kids
These
around
are
the world.
actual just like shows. This
Masha.
was not even a song.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. And number 9 is Mark Ronson, Uptown Funk. And number 10, of course, Gangnam Style.
Oh, that's the best one right there.
Yeah. Goodness. Wow. So I guess we got kids, man.
Yo, I'm a savage when it comes to Coco Melon. I know every
Really?
song.
I didn't know what it was. The first time I heard it was Baby DJ. And it was like, and the parents were afraid to ask, "Do you have anything from Coco Melon?" Let me ask. Hey, what the hell's old Coco Melon? It's a big head baby. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can't beat this though.
오빤 강남스타일
Open condom style.
강남스타일
This is way better than Coco Melon.
낮에는 따사로운 인간적인 여자 커피 한 잔에
Where did this guy come from again?
He's a pop star over there.
No, but he started on American Idol, didn't he?
No, you're thinking about the
William
other
Hung.
one.
thinking of
William Hung,
oh, yeah.
She bangs,
She bangs. She bangs.
This
Sorry.
dude is like
did my
the
best.
Justin Timberlake over there.
Really?
He's the
That's
deal.
right.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
All right. Let's get it started. First call of the day. Call us up. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. First call of the day. We want to talk to you on Johnny's House. It's Friday, 6:23. This is Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 55.
First call of the day, the phone's ringing. We'll answer it here shortly. Let's see. Yesterday, had to pick the kid up, take him to get a haircut. And I mentioned I love him going there by himself, so I just sit in the car and just start reading stuff. After that, it wasn't a real big day. After that, I went back to the house, made dinner, talked, did homework, and went to bed. That was about it. Simple day. Miss Ray, how was yours?
It was good. I left here, and what did I do yesterday? Oh my gosh. I don't know. I went to the gym.
Yeah.
We went to Tijuana Flats for
it
dinner.
was leg day yesterday.
It was leg day.
I saw on your Instagram.
Yes. That's pretty much it.
That was it, man.
Oh, I did have a meeting for a banquet that I'm hosting.
Oh, yeah.
So I did have that meeting, which was very nice. I'm very excited about it. And
Y'all understand.
so it was nonstop.
We live rock star lifestyles up in here, boy.
Yeah. I really wanted to take a nap in my car before my meeting, but I was like, I can't. Because then I'm going to be really groggy and not know what the heck is what we're talking about.
Somebody from the meeting walks by you and is like, "Oh, that's the girl I saw sleeping in her car."
Yes, that's me.
Yes, that was me.
That's me.
B, how was yours, man?
It was I had a virtual meeting. I'm going to be on a new station in Raleigh, so in North Carolina. So I had to meet all those people virtually
Went to
yesterday.
college in Raleigh.
They said it covers like 3 areas.
Yeah, Triad.
It's a pretty big station, I guess. It's like one of the biggest ones.
What's the call?
Oh, it's the beat. They're flipping. It's the beat. It's going to be the beat.
What's the numbers on it?
Oh, I don't even know because they just called us into it yesterday.
Did you learn a lot about your fellow co-workers?
Oh, yeah.
I already know the rest of the air staff because we're all on all the other throwback stations. So I got to virtually meet the people in charge.
I got started in radio in Raleigh. WSHA 88.9. Public radio #1.
I don't think it's that one.
No, they sold that, man. They made some money, sold those calls.
Yeah, it's going to be the beat. So if you ever find
Nice.
yourself in Raleigh, North Carolina, I'll be on there.
Yeah, it's Raleigh doing Chapel Hill.
Yeah, I'll be on there. So I did that, and then I went home. I had to handle a bunch of rum business. Having a little side hustle is cool, but it's stressful.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not, everyone thinks I got like a closet full of rum money, but I do not.
Well, that's it. You make rum, you become a millionaire. That's not how it works.
Yeah, instantly. I mean,
Instantly,
literally
yes.
the day after.
That's it.
So I handled a bunch of that stuff yesterday, and then my wife and I just went out to dinner last night because the kid had to work. And when he has to work late, she has to pick him up at 10. So we just tried to kill some time so she doesn't have to sit there at the house. And then I crashed out, and she waited to pick him up. So
Very good, very good. Detroit, how was yours?
It was good. I had to take my dog to the groomers yesterday, so I did that when I got home. Came home, did a little virtual meeting, and then I had to call my insurance for some stuff, which is always great. It's like literally 15 minutes before you even talk to a human being.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they usually tell you that you're in the wrong department, so they have to transfer you. And I'm like,
Well, here's the thing. When you know this. Everybody knows this. For me, I just put myself in a situation like at a desk in my office because I know I'm gonna be sitting there for a while. You know this.
so annoying.
Yeah.
So I had to do that, deal with that for a little bit, and then I did watch an episode of the Relatively Famous.
Oh, yeah. Do you like it?
I mean, the first
No, she don't
episode
like it.
is really just everybody getting to know each other, but it seems like it's going to be good. It's definitely a variety of kids on the show.
So what you're saying is the first
Adults, I
episode
guess, but-
didn't grab you.
I mean, it did. It did. I watched, so they put out 2 episodes. So I watched the first episode and a little bit of the second episode. So the second episode obviously is better because like the first episode's really just like
Yeah, you gotta know who
introducing
they are.
everybody,
Mhm.
talking about like how they grew up, blah, blah, blah. So I don't know. I feel like it's going to be good. It seems like it really is like the simple life meets the
I was
real
going to say,
world.
is it like going to be drama filled? And
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it seems like there's already like one person that's going to get kicked off. So
well, some of their parents are much more famous than others' parents.
Yeah, like the guy whose dad is a wrestler.
Yeah,
he was
Billy
like
Gunn.
sitting there
Billy Gunn,
listening to all the other kids talk about like the paparazzi, and he was like, "Yeah, people really only knew my dad if they liked wrestling."
I mean, that's it. I mean,
But if they knew his dad, they
yeah.
knew his
like
dad.
Billy Bob Thornton's son is on there,
Yeah.
so like everybody's asking him about Angelina Jolie and
Martin's son is on there, or daughter.
Yeah,
Martin's
his
daughter.
daughter.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
All right, we got to check that out. Oh, man. That person said, listen, we said when we stop talking, that's when we'll answer. Now they want to pick up. All right. XL, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny's house. This is Jason from Louisville, Kentucky.
Hey, Jason, what are you doing up so early in Louisville, Kentucky?
Hey, just getting ready for work.
Really? What's the weather like in Louisville?
It's cloudy, about 35 degrees, so not too bad.
Well, we're about to get a cold front here in the next couple of days. Are you guys getting it too, or are you in it now?
There's a huge winter storm coming. I think it's going to be south of us, but they're calling for like maybe even a foot of snow.
Woo!
Nope.
Yeah, so not ready for that.
Foot of snow. What are your plans this weekend in Louisville?
I have no plans. None.
None?
None. And I'm going to enjoy every second of it.
Look at you. Are you a football fan?
No, not really.
No. I know. If you got to go, oh, that means
Well,
no.
you can cheer for the Bills this
when
weekend.
you said football, I'm a soccer fan.
Okay.
Football to me is
I got family from Louisville. My uncle is from Louisville,
Really?
Kentucky. Yeah, he used to do harness racing. He used to the horse
I've
racing
seen that.
on the carts. Yeah,
That's pretty cool to watch.
He was actually pretty good.
That's cool.
Wow. So
And we're,
go ahead.
by the way, we're the ones that play the list. We're the group at work that play the list.
Oh,
yeah.
gotcha. That is so cool.
And I'm formerly the owner of parking spot 7172.
Yes. Well, we had to shut that down because somebody went to management and said, Johnny, you're giving out rooms. It was the dumbest
But I'm keeping it forever, so it's all good.
That is yours. It's the dumbest thing ever, the conversation. And I think they gave her something, too.
Yeah, I think
they
they
gave her a
They
hotel.
had to.
Somebody offered up a hotel room.
Yeah.
They were like, no.
I'm like, come on. Guys, we're just having fun on the radio. Well, listen, man, we
Hey,
appreciate
I'll keep my fake spot. I've been listening to you guys for 16 years. Absolutely love you.
Are you
what you do.
originally from the area?
No. I was vacationing in 2006 and kind of ran across you guys. I love the city of Orlando.
Yeah.
Not just the theme parks, just the city. So I was in Louisville, and I was kind of searching for a radio station to listen to. Came across you guys 2006, been listening ever since.
Well, thank you so much, man. And now you got your coworkers listening. That's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
All
Yes,
right.
sir.
Well, listen, you have fun this weekend, and we appreciate you checking in with us.
All right, love you guys.
All right, we love you too. Thank you for the love, man. That's so cool, man. I mean, this guy's in Louisville, and he listens every morning. And he could listen to the podcast, but he's listening live, obviously. All right, listen, we come back. Ray wants to know, do you feel some kind of way when you have to use a gift card? Or is it just Ray?
It cannot just be me.
I think it's just you. I feel the opposite.
I ain't got no
I have a
problem
gift
with no
card.
gift
I'm
card.
like, I got a gift card
Damn
for
right.
this.
I feel like a millionaire.
Damn right, it is. Anyway, we'll get into that next on Johnny's House.
Not really into talking. We text 41067. Brought to you by attorney Dan Newlin. In a wreck, need a check? Just Google Dan Newlin.
This report is sponsored by Orlando Health.
All right, it's 6:38 on a Friday morning. Now, Ray, you feel some kind of way about gift cards. What's the deal with that?
Uh-oh.
I don't know
I told you,
why.
listen, anything can happen today, y'all.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I don't know why, but I feel like because tomorrow is use your gift card day.
Yes, it is.
And I saw that. I'm like, I always feel not like ashamed, but like I feel like they're judging me that I'm broke because I'm using a gift card.
Really?
I don't know what it is.
Here's the funny thing. Just before the Christmas break, we had long discussion about gift cards, and people say that's what they want.
Oh, I love them. I absolutely love when I get them and I receive them, and I'm like, oh, so thankful for them and everything. But like when I use them, I feel like people are like, you couldn't afford this without the gift card.
Are you serious?
But I feel like
Hey, this is-
gift cards are known to be like given
Yeah.
to you by someone
Yeah.
else. So
Here's
no,
the-
I mean, I would never think that
Here's
people
the thing.
think that way.
Next time you go to your therapist, seriously, you should bring it up to, is it a he or her? You should bring it up to her and say, okay, this is kind of weird out of the blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
She might tell you where it stems from.
It's because I was broke growing
Listen.
up, but I mean, like,
Yeah,
I
but
feel
so
like
was
I would
I.
be thankful.
I was
but
broke,
I
too.
know,
Like,
but
I
like,
never had money growing up, and I love gift
I
cards.
love slamming down a
know.
gift card knowing that I'm only
When it
going to have to
comes
pay
to-
like $10.
when it comes to like financial stuff and like
Mm-hmm.
finances like that, I just like I don't
Hey.
know. I get real anxious.
I found an old Polo gift card. This is last week. And the first thing I did was went to the website to see how much is on it.
Yeah.
Okay. And I went to the Polo store. Now, this is what I do with gift cards. I overspend.
Yeah.
If this gift card was $100 and I had to pay $107 because
Okay.
I don't want any unused money on that account.
Yeah.
I want when I give it in, it's dry.
Okay, and the thing is that I love when I spend more than what
Yeah.
the gift card is worth because
Yeah.
then I'm like, oh, I got it. Like,
Yeah.
don't worry, I don't need to put anything back because I do have my own money
Oh, that's what you do
on
it?
top of this gift card.
That's crazy.
Right? Am I crazy?
Yeah, the only fear I ever have is that my card will be declined.
Yes.
And that'll happen till the day I die.
same
Every
here,
time
every
I
day.
put my card in, I'm afraid it's going to be declined. Even though
Every
I
day.
know I got
Yes.
money in the bank.
Every day.
I know.
I've seen it too many times. But
Wow.
I'll never be ashamed
So-
of throwing a gift card around.
So I overspend to make sure I get every dime off of that. You overspend to let them know, I got money.
I got money. I don't need to put anything back on the shelves. You don't need to hide that because I can pay for that.
Yeah, you got
That's
problems.
so funny. The only time I ever felt ashamed of using a gift card was I was in a drive-thru and I had like a gift card where it started out as just a regular gift card, but then you could keep using it and like
Yeah.
reload
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So I would reload it and it was a drive-thru and I went through the drive-thru and I had literally just reloaded it. Like in the app, I could see how much money was on this gift card. And I go to use it to pay and they're like, oh, there's no money on this. I'm like, yeah, there is. And they kept telling me like, no, there's not. I'm like, yes, there is.
Yeah.
They got like so fed up with me. This girl was like, you can just take it. And I was like, I mean, I can pay for it. But like,
my
I know
favorite
there's money on here.
my favorite gift card, and I've mentioned this on the air before, I was endorsing Tijuana Flats, and they had a card. And I said, well, instead of paying me, put it on the card, but pay me at the end of the year. And at the end of the year, it had something like $800. And every time I went with and used that card, a manager came out. And he explained to me, he goes, listen, man, we're not used to people having a gift card with $800 on it.
Yeah.
they thought I had rigged it. Usually I have 50, 60, but here's a gift card with $800 worth of food. Every time I stopped, I'm going to sit back. I handed it to him. I said, go ahead and get your manager. Huh? Just run it. You'll see.
Yeah.
Like, $800.
My first ever endorsement was for California Pizza Kitchen, and they paid me in pizza. And
Yes.
so I had California Pizza Kitchen
Yes.
cards. Boy, I was like a CPK millionaire. I walk in there.
So the crazy thing is that if I also have like a couple dollars left on gift cards, like I basically throw it away because I don't want to
They
go.
want you to.
I know, and I know that's like free money for like the
the
company.
companies, yes.
But like I also feel like if I go and use like the $3 that was left on my gift card, they're gonna be like, "Damn, this girl is cheap because she's using $3 here," and I'm like,
Companies
$3 is $3.
Companies used to, they want you to sell gift cards, gift certificates, all that stuff because there's so many unredeemed. And I was looking at your thing. 51% of people, don't even.
that they have like $115 on an average worth of gift cards that's just sitting in their
People don't use
wallet.
them. Do not use them.
Yeah.
I have a ton of restaurant gift cards sitting at my house that I
Oh,
haven't
girl,
used.
when you
Really?
have your baby, I'm going to tell you right now, those gift cards are going to come in handy.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, they're all for restaurants in Orlando, so it's like we
All right.
don't come
Yeah.
out here often.
We'll
but-
start around the room. Ray, how many gift cards you have right now?
Right now, I think
Unused.
4.
4 unused.
Yeah.
Detroit, how many you have?
I would say probably 3 or 4.
Brian, how many gift cards you have?
Unused?
Yeah.
None. I use them.
Do you really?
As soon as I possibly can.
I have.
I do. Wait, I have an Amazon that was gifted to me for $25. I just haven't bought anything yet.
Okay, I have about 6, but I use mine though. I do use them. I just wait for the right opportunity to use them. But I use
I know,
mine.
but like if I'm in a group setting too, like, and I know I have a gift card, I won't use it because I feel like
are these your friends?
Yes.
Girl, that's the easiest way to use it. With your friends, it's like, hey, gift card up in here.
No, I'll just say I'll just pay for it.
Oh, you sit with your friend? If I'm with my friends, like, hey man, eat up, guy. Got this gift card. I'll tell them in advance.
Maybe I should ask my therapist what's wrong with me.
Yeah, I mean, it's being too worried about what other people think.
I know.
Really.
Not me, man.
But
Forget that.
But why?
I don't know, y'all. I went up there, and this gift card I had at the Polo store, you could tell it was beat to hell because it had been lost for a year. Here you go. Look at me and judge me if you want. I'm not paying. I want to find out from you, do you feel like, first of all, are you Ray the only one that feels this way? Anytime you use a gift card, you feel like you're being judged? And how many unused gift cards do you have? They said 51% of people say they have unused gift cards. How many do you have? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is for texting. That's 41067. You can get into it on social media. And the live stream is up and it's rolling, and they're already dropping comments there. Do you feel the same way about Ray? You feel like people are judging you when you use the gift card? Or how many unused gift cards do you have? We want to talk to you this morning on Johnny's House. 654 is Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 55.
Talk about gift cards. Ray says she feels some kind of way whenever she uses one, think that she's being judged, and 51% of adults have unused gift cards. I want to see if you feel like Ray and how many you have. Alexis, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
All right, what do you feel about gift cards when you use them? How do you feel?
So I used to really like them a lot until about 2 years ago. My husband's job gave him a gift card for a restaurant out in Orlando. So we decided to use it for Valentine's Day. We go there to the restaurant. We ordered a very nice dinner. At the end, we pay with the gift card, and the manager comes out and he says, hey, there's no money on this card.
Well, damn.
Ugh.
To make it worse, my husband didn't bring his wallet with him because he was just planning on using the gift card.
Well, what about a tip?
So,
Y'all wouldn't plan on tipping somebody?
well, I had cash for the tip.
Oh, wow.
Did they make
But
y'all wash
luckily
dishes?
I had my card.
Is that real? Did
No,
they do that?
luckily I had my card, so I just paid for it. And he told his boss about what happened, so his boss gave him like 5 different gift cards to that same place, which we still have. We haven't used them.
Listen.
To the same place?
Yeah. Hey,
To the same place.
before I leave, I check that number. Sometimes it's an 800 number. You can tap those digits in, but I always
Do
check.
you?
Yes.
I check all the time.
I gotta
yeah.
check.
I do that,
yes.
especially if it's like a food place.
Yes.
Yeah, I always do that.
Oh, I
yeah.
gotta check, man. I have to. Man. So you ain't using those gift cards?
No, we haven't used them. They're just sitting in our room.
Why don't you mail them over here?
We're just
Yeah, sell them.
Okay, I'll bring them to you.
No. No. We
You
can't.
should sell them at least.
Yeah, for sure. Is there a place to sell?
Can you sell them?
I don't know.
You know, you can sell them to people. Like
Yeah.
Johnny does it all the time.
Or re-gift them.
No, I'm not gonna give you 100% of what you got.
Of course not.
You
No,
know?
you got a
Yes.
$50 gift card. I'll give you 30 for it.
That's right. I got no problem doing. Thanks, Brian.
What if we give them to someone and there's no money on it?
Oh, you gotta check. Look, I don't know you. We need to check this in front of each other.
She's like traumatized.
No, we checking the balance now.
Oh, we checking the balance. I don't know you like that. Same time. All right, Alexis.
Well, now I only really ever use gift cards that you can use online. So Target,
Aw.
Amazon, and
Listen,
I can just put
listen.
onto my account.
The world is going gift cards. All you gotta do is check the balance before you leave the house. That's all you gotta
Yep.
do. That's it.
Okay.
All right. Thank you for sharing that. You have a beautiful day and a beautiful weekend. Okay.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Bye bye. Yeah, I will. I've been known to do that. I think I'm helping people. Sim, good morning.
Good morning.
You got any shame in using your gift card?
Absolutely not.
None. So,
And Alexis, it was an accident. Oh, well, they'll get over it. Go and use your gift cards, girl.
girl, use that gift
Right.
card. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, no way. We have in the field that I work in, we have a lot of vendors, and they're always giving us gift cards and stuff. So I have like a few gift cards that we're gonna go out and use for like a staff lunch or meeting or something
Yes.
like that. And then, this is my announcement to everybody. Like, give me gift cards. I love them, especially to a certain coffee shop.
Yeah. Look at you.
Please, and Ray, you need to, girl, go use your gift cards.
I
That's free money.
with
Like,
pride.
I
Yes.
do,
Stick
but
out
yeah.
that chest.
And listen, don't leave any money on that card. You know those people?
No,
Spend it all.
40 cents is
Yes,
40 cents.
that's right.
And go use your 40 cents. That's reduced lunch prices at school.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if it's the thing.
All right, your purchase is $300. You got 40 cents on that card.
Hey, it adds up.
I do that.
It adds up.
It
That's all I'm going to
does,
say.
yeah.
I've
I
never
will use
tried
a
it.
gift card to the last
I'll
penny.
say I've never tried it.
I do. I always say, hey, use whatever's on this, and then I'll pay the difference.
40 cents, sir. All
Okay,
right.
fine.
Thank you, Sim. Ray, what's over there?
Everybody's asking for me to pass them my gift card.
Right,
since I'm
if you don't want
embarrassed. No, I do want them. I just have a little bit of shame when I don't know.
Dang.
Somebody said that between him and his fiance, they have about 8 gift cards that they
8?
haven't used.
Okay. B, what's over there, man?
XL Motor powered by attorney Dan Newland in a wreck. Need a check? Call Dan Newland. Everyone's got gift cards on here. They said that they are shocked that Ray throws away leftover gift cards. That's money. They said, I'll let them pile up. I'll use 7 different gift cards with like $1 here, $1 there.
Hey, no
Hey,
shame.
It knocks money off your bill.
No
yeah,
shame.
that's what I'm saying. It adds
Yeah.
up.
But when you're worth $1 to $5 million, though.
Yeah,
course,
and
of
obviously
course.
you don't care.
Good job.
Lots of people also telling Ray, hand over your gift cards. Brian says he still has a gift card that he won from playing the list last year. And then Jay said, what you do is you open your wallet, you shuffle through a bunch of bills in front of the waiter before you get to the actual card, and then you say, oh, wow, I didn't know I had this.
I've done that.
Okay.
I've done that.
All right, Ray,
Meanwhile, you were there too.
what you working on, ma'am?
Cardi B, she was talking about, remember that blogger that wrote some stuff about her?
Yeah.
Well, they're in like federal court right now.
Man, she's always in court.
I know.
Let's find out what this is about next on Johnny's House.
XL 1067 has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Work. That's work. Enter it now. XL1067.com.
What's up? This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so back in 2018, 2019, there was a blogger named Tasha K that was putting out videos claiming some crazy things about Cardi B.
Okay.
Saying that she was like a prostitute, how she contracted multiple different diseases. Yeah, so she put out all of these videos talking about Cardi B, among like other many like nasty things about Cardi B. So obviously Cardi B did not like that, filed a lawsuit against the blogger, and now they are in federal court.
Okay.
And so obviously Tasha was served paperwork and she had to show up to court, and they did. And Cardi B actually testified. She was up there on the stand, and she even told the jury that I wanted to commit suicide over these things that this blogger was
Cardi B
saying.
said that?
Cardi B.
Oh.
She was like right there up on the stand. This happened yesterday, so it's still developing and slowly the reports are coming out. But she was up there on the stand and she said, I felt defeated and depressed and I didn't want to sleep with my husband. This was shortly after they welcomed their first child, Culture. And Cardi said that she felt like she didn't even deserve her child.
Wow.
Like after reading some of these things and seeing some of these things about herself.
Do you think that added on to maybe she had a postpartum?
Probably. I mean, after you have a baby. For sure. Because your emotions are all over the place after you have a child. But she even said that I felt like only a demon could say this S word.
She said it in court.
Yes, and then she said, I apologize, Judge, for swearing after the statement. But she said that like that's how bad it was. It was so bad. She started breaking down when they were doing the cross-examination and everything that happened yesterday with Tasha's attorney. But she said, listen, I felt suicidal. I felt like I didn't want to sleep with my husband. I felt like I didn't deserve my kid, all because of this blogger.
I bet she said, I don't want this fame. I do not. If that's if this is what's going to bring into my life, I don't want
this. And you would think Cardi B somebody that like would be able to rub off like whatever anybody says about her, but no, like this girl is the one that got to her. Bob Saget, of course, he passed away last weekend, and people are just coming out saying how great of a person this dude was.
Everything is positive.
Yeah.
No one,
Everything.
I mean, except for one person that said a bunch of negative things, but then the things they said that were negative don't even hold water.
It
Because
had to do with a stand-up, right?
Well, they had to do with like him jokes he's made about some of the girls that he worked with and about how he made them feel, and all of them are coming out and saying how awesome he is.
Yeah. So a few days after his passing, two of Bob Saget's close friends, John Mayer and Jeff Ross, they actually went to Los Angeles Airport to pick up his car because, you know, he was traveling doing stand-up, and so his car was left at LAX, and so those two went and picked up his car, and they went live on Instagram, and like they were just talking about some of the best memories with Bob Saget, but you see John Mayer like crying, like breaking down. I didn't realize how close those two were, but like the stories that they were saying is that they never knew a human being on this earth that could have given that much love individually and completely. They
Very
said,
nice man.
Yeah, they said that he had every excuse under the sun to be cynical, to be upset, but he never was. He still just was spreading joy, and you know, he was protesting against cruelty and like things like that. But they said that if you needed a doctor, a lawyer, a pastrami sandwich at 3 a.m, like Bob Saget was the guy that you would call, and he would always be there for you. So that video, I'll share it on the Instagram though, of Jeff Ross, John Mayer. I don't know if anybody saw it.
Yeah, I saw parts of it. TMZ posted a video, and generally speaking, TMZ has like a bad relationship with celebrities.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because they
posted
camp out and find you.
a montage of all the times that they've run into Bob Saget and
he
just
talked.
how conversational he was. Like, he would ask him about like their personal lives and stuff and answer their questions with like dumb answers, and they'd be like, gotta go, guys. This isn't safe for me to drive while I'm talking to you or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's 6 minutes long.
Yeah, I love it. You know, like you'd see, I grew up watching Full House and now Fuller House and all that stuff, and you see he's like the dad, and like and that's how he was in real life.
Yeah, he was just a good dude, man. And it's sad. The whole thing is just sad. All right, listen, if you've ever bought an NFT, or if you have an NFT, or you know anything about an NFT, we want you to call us now because we want to talk to you. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. NFTs, what can you tell us on Johnny's House? morning, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's 7:09. It's Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 55.
I don't really fully understand NFTs, but I know that people are spending millions of dollars for it. And I know that people are getting ready for the metaverse. That's the new world that they think everybody's going to be living in. I read somewhere where people are going to have two types of financing, one in real life and one in the metaverse.
Yeah.
And if you don't, and I think people are jumping on it now because it's the future of what's people going to do. And it's not even like it's entertainment. It's like you'll come home, you put on your VR glasses, and you'll be that person that you've turned yourself into.
Yeah.
And walk around. You'll have a house there. You'll have a bar there. You'll have everything there. So people are buying like an NFT. They're buying artwork for that world?
Some of it, I guess, yeah. I don't fully understand NFT. I have a better understanding of the metaverse, which I want to punch myself in the face for saying that.
Hey, that's the next thing.
But I have a better understanding of that because I can equate that to like Sims or Minecraft or something.
Have you guys ever seen Ready Player One?
Yes. That's what a lot of people are talking about.
Yeah.
That's like that.
I haven't. It's like that. I need to watch
or
that.
This is Half-Life, second Life, or
it
whatever.
is weird, but it's if you don't notice, it's evolving to that. It really is.
You, of all people, should love this because you don't like to go a lot of places, but you like to do things. So you could do them from your home.
But then you're not. Like, to me, I just feel like even if I'm putting on a virtual VR goggles and I'm doing it in there, like, I'm not doing that in real life.
Yeah, I know, but you're experiencing, like, whether it be a virtual concert. Let's say it's Post Malone, and he's putting on a show that is just live for people in their VR glasses. You're watching it as if you're there. You're not.
Yeah, but I feel like that's the same as watching it on YouTube.
Well, here's the thing, like,
but it's not because it's around you.
I have VR glasses. I love them. I use them to play the little silly games, but they do have certain social rooms that you can go into.
Yeah.
And if you subscribe to that, you go in there. There's people from all over the world, and you're sitting at a bar, and you're talking to them.
And if I see Johnny in there, then I see Johnny's avatar, virtual, whatever. Look, for me, too, I understand what you're saying. But it's because we didn't grow up doing it, so we're not. It's like to us, but to our kids, trust me,
that's going to be the next thing.
That's like really sad if that's what the world turns into.
That's why people are spending $1 million on a patch of real estate in the metaverse. Because you want to live there. It's like now, you want to, like, people want to ball out in the real world.
Yeah.
You want to ball out in the metaverse world, it's going to cost you there, too.
But what if I don't want to be about that life?
You don't have to.
You don't have to. But they're betting that so many people will, that you will.
I just think of, I mean, I've only seen Ready Player one time. And, like, obviously, I don't really pay attention to movies. But I feel like in that movie, they live in, like, it's like a garbage compound. Like, the world around them is literally, like, in flames. But they all put on their goggles and live in this, like, fantasy land. That's so weird to me.
Well,
everybody's going to be fat and dirty.
Yeah.
That's worst case. I mean, think about if we had to have some sort of situation where it wasn't safe to go outside, now you can continue some sort of semblance of life virtually. Yeah. But I
don't want to live in a world that's not safe to be outside. I'm sorry.
You don't have a choice.
Put me down.
Though.
Put me down. I don't want to be there.
You can't do that. Well, I mean, you can kill yourself, but why would you do that?
You got to understand,
That's
people.
So weird.
You got to understand when social media came out. There's a lot of people saying that's weird, and there's a lot of people who aren't participating. But just like anything new, Toya, and Brian made a good point, your generation is not going to. But there's a generation, your kids, both of your kids, will be a part of this metaverse because that's going to be the norm. It will be.
My kid, he's 16. He didn't grow up with it, but he knows about it now, and his friends have VR goggles, and Nike bought a shoe company to make virtual shoes so you can buy Air Force Ones.
Older adults are amazed. Like my parents now, if they have a problem with their computer, they call my 8-year-old nephew because he knows everything because they're born with it. They can go in and, this is what's wrong, blah, 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 blah. Same thing. It's it's going to be the norm of what's going to be happening in the future. Now, me, I'll go around in it. I get it. There's a lot of people not happy with their likes, with their look. You can make an avatar of whoever you want to be.
Yeah,
that's just so weird.
And here's the crazy part. This is where it's going to get real weird. Is that they are coming up with things that now you're going to strap yourself into this device and you can feel the same sensations that you were with your someone.
Well, that's movies. They've been doing that in movies forever. I mean, that's
going to be real life.
Watch Demolition Man.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been talking about that for a long time. I understand, and I'm not trying to sell it to you guys because I also think it would never replace real life stuff for me. Like, I don't virtually want to go to Jamaica. I want to go to Jamaica.
Yes.
I was having this conversation with my friends. Like, theme parks are going to go away because they're going to have virtual theme parks. I'm like, no, they're not.
No.
Like, there's going to be a sector of people that will always want the real, but this is going to exist parallel with what you know now. It is.
I just feel like people are already depressed as it is, just scrolling through social media. People are going to be
think about it. If you're at home by yourself depressed, you put on your VR glasses, now you're a rock star in this meta world.
But eventually you're going to have to take those glasses off and realize that that's not your life, right?
No, but it's your life in the metaverse, and you're fine with that.
That's
People have been doing it with Sims and stuff forever. I mean, it's no different.
And I love playing The Sims. I still play The Sims to this day.
It's no different. It's The Sims.
Hey, Detroit, think about this. There are people who would come home, or still do, they come home from work every day, and they get with their crew, and they play video games. That's their relief. That's their life. That makes them happy. Now, instead of playing a video game, you can be actually put the glasses on. You want to fight a war? There's a virtual one.
I don't know.
I mean, we're not going to try to sell you on it.
No. It's going to happen.
Because A, we don't care.
No.
But B, I can't convince you that it's going to be the norm, but it is.
People are worried about, I know we're running out of time, but people are worried about losing their jobs to robots.
Yeah.
There's not going to be any jobs. There's going to be no pilots. There's going to be no airlines. Like, if nobody wants to fly.
I'll say this about our company. We're on the cutting edge of everything. We just invested in a metaverse.
I want no part of the metaverse. It's like this freaks me out.
Well, there's people that, like Johnny said, don't want any part of. Like some people thought, and they still think, how stupid are you to show everything you do on Instagram? But you do it, and the idea of it was really dumb 15 years ago. But you do it because that's what happens, and you slowly do it. And people that thought it was dumb slowly get in there because their friends are doing it, their kids are doing it, whatever.
It's gonna be like, oh man, the club was jumping in the metaverse. What's this metaverse? Everybody was there. Let me find out what it is. Next thing you know, you jumping in the club.
Right now the money is so crazy. Like people are just buying up stuff and it's nuts. And I can't wrap my head around the NFT, the metaverse, which the whole we got on this tangent. Makes sense to me. The NFT doesn't. I don't understand that. But people are. I have a friend. He's a social media friend. I don't know him personally, but he just dropped like 16 grand on an NFT that I could have made in Photoshop.
Oh dear God.
And so I'm like, I don't understand it. But
they're investing in what they see the future is going to be. Anyway, we got to move on. Our girl Susie the Foodie. We're going to talk to her next. If y'all want to get this discussion at another time, we can. Somebody who want to come in and enlighten us and know what you're talking about, we'll set up for you to come in at another time. But Susie the Foodie is going to be a kind of cold weekend. You want to get out and try some things. She's going to tell us next right here on Johnny's House. Friday morning, 7:25. You're listening to Johnny's House.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 55.
It's going to be kind of a weird weather weekend, but some of you still might want to get out and do some things. That's why we talk to her every Friday around this time. It's our girl, Susie the Foodie. Hey, Susie.
Good morning.
How was your week? How have you been?
It's been a really long week. I feel like I just feel super tired, but I haven't done anything crazy. You know, I just feel like with work and everything, it's been really hectic.
Have you been avoiding the COVID?
I have, very luckily.
Yeah.
I haven't really been going out aside from going to work.
Have you caught it?
I had it.
Yeah,
in
she was.
2019.
Remember, she was like one of the first ones on the news.
That's why. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. And I saw you in the news. I'm like, who's that?
Yeah.
It still haunts me to this day.
Those pictures.
I know. I didn't recognize you.
Like, don't drink NyQuil before going on a news.
I know. Note to self. Note to self. All right, Susie.
Would not recommend.
Where can they find you?
It's Susie the Foodie, SOOZIE the Foodie.
All right, where should we go? What should we try? What should we do?
So there's a new cookie place that just opened called Ooey Gooey in Soto.
Love that
they
name.
Have super cute. They have these cookie butter cookies that I haven't tried yet, but I've seen videos of it being open, and the cookie butter like drips out of the cookie.
Cookie butter. Okay. All right. Ooey Gooey. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else?
One of my favorite places in Orlando, Bites and Bubbles, made it to Open Table's top 100 restaurant list, which is really cool. And if you haven't been, they have a duck fat burger and even duck fat wings. I mean, duck wings, like wings made out of duck legs.
Duck wings and duck fat burger. Boy, you really are a foodie.
Yeah.
All right, keep going, Susie.
I said there's a new dim sum place on Colonial we went to, and we got like a little bit of everything, but it's really cool inside. They have like these crazy lights, and the chairs are covered with, you know, the little like chair covers that look like a curtain type of thing.
Okay.
Kind of like inside, but they have a dim sum cart, which means that they like walk around with a cart. You get to pick which dumplings. And like,
really?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've never been to a restaurant like that.
It's really cool. They had scallion pancakes filled with shrimp too, which were delicious.
Scallion pancakes filled with shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you're a
Sounds
foodie.
good.
Really?
It's
Just
so
give me
good, yeah.
give me that pancakes with some syrup. I am not a foodie. I'm not, clearly. All right, what else?
My friends at David Ramirez Chocolates just released a new pastry service, and yesterday I got to try a white chocolate mango cheesecake.
Okay, now that sounds good.
Yes.
That sounds really
Those
good.
are like my two favorite things, white chocolate mangoes.
Oh, man. A cheesecake?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. And what's the name of this place again?
It's David Ramirez Chocolate.
Okay.
They brought chocolate into us.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
brought the cigar. too.
Oh, yeah, the chocolate
cigar.
cigar.
That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
All right, and where else there, Susie?
All right, my last one. There's a really cute cottage bakery here in Orlando called Nomad Bakehouse, and they have the most beautiful, like, brown butter chocolate chip cookies I've ever seen in my life.
Beautiful? It's a beautiful cookie.
They're so pretty.
It's
Like,
a
I don't-
pretty cookie.
are beautiful.
Well, what does it taste like?
It's just like a brown butter chocolate chip cookie with
But
a
it's-
little sea salt on top.
but it's just
they're,
beautiful.
Like, chewy and delicious. And
See, I don't like beautiful food because I don't want to eat it. I just want to keep it.
Take pictures of it for the metaverse.
Oh my God.
yeah, for sure.
All right, Susie, thank you so much. I hope you get some rest. And once again, where can they find you?
It's Susie the Foodie, SOOZIE the Foodie.
Where you guys on tomorrow night?
Yes, from 6 to 8.
Right here. All right, Susie, thank you
All
so
right,
much,
thank you,
girl.
guys.
All right, talk to you
Uh-huh.
later.
Bye.
All right, bye-bye. When we come back, we're going to talk to you. Parents, do you have superpowers? If you don't know what we're talking about, we'll explain it when we get back right here on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station on a Friday morning. It's Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 55.
Say there's a survey that says parents develop superpowers when they have a kid?
Yeah, they all think they have superpowers that are all related to kids, obviously. So the number one they said that most parents talked about is the ability to understand kid speak. Like, you don't have that until you have a kid. Once you have a kid, you have to start deciphering what they're saying.
Ray, is that true?
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what they're saying?
Yeah.
This means that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's hard to explain because you wouldn't understand.
And every
Yeah,
kid's
yeah.
different, but you start, you just somehow can understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
And then the second one they said was mom or dad reflexes, which that is 100% true. Like,
And what is that?
It's like a sixth sense to know that something's about to go down and you can stop it real quick.
Yeah.
Like if
yeah.
your kid's about to fall off of something.
Yes.
Like you've seen those
I've
videos.
seen those videos, yes.
On
Yes.
YouTube. And you just, for
You
whatever
feel it.
reason,
Cam
you
was like,
just
whoop.
know.
I mean, his hand just snatched the kid. The kid was about to hit the floor, and it's like, whoop. Like, wow.
Yeah, you just kind of know like something's about to go down, and you get that reflex to catch it before it does.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the third most was superhuman mom or dad strength. It said
Yeah.
the pride those kids like death grip hands off of things
Yeah.
or to lift things that you wouldn't think you'd be able to lift or whatever.
Ray, what superpowers do you think you
Oh
have?
my God, this is so accurate. All of those.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I know when my kids are sick. Like before I know that they're sick.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
I see
Before
it.
they come to you and say
Yes.
they're sick, you know that they're sick.
Yes, like
Yeah.
I can see it in their face that they're not feeling well. And like they'll be playing and playing and playing, and then like a couple hours later I'll be like, you don't feel good, do you? And they don't feel good. Like I don't know what it is. Like I feel like I know when they're about
You've
to
seen
get
their
sick.
mannerisms, and you can see that.
Yeah.
My parents, they just had the ability to know when you were lying, and they just look
Yeah.
at you. They just knew, and I'm like, I mean, my sisters had some. I mean, these lies were good, and they're like, So is that what you're telling me? I'm like, you lied? I thought you were telling the truth. I don't think I have any. I didn't. I mean, I met my kid when he was 3, so I ain't got no superpower. Brian, what was your superpowers?
I know when my son, I feel like I just get like a spider sense, like tingling. I have a feeling when he's about to make a bad decision.
Do you really?
Yeah. Sometimes I'll text him and he's told me, he's like, it was right before he was, about to get himself into something. Not necessarily
And he
like
told you?
that's gonna get him in like put in prison.
Yeah.
But I just don't know what it is. I just know when there's something that needs to be said to that boy.
Really?
I just have a feeling.
Does it just kind of like he just pops on your mind, like you be like right now you be talking, and all of a sudden he pops in your mind?
Yeah. Or he tells me he's doing something, and part of it's my paranoia. I start to think down the road, okay, of like a choose your own way
Yeah.
book. This,
Yeah.
this, and I just sit there, and then I grab my phone and hit him. And then one of his little friends was about busted shoplifting, and I hit him, and I just had a feeling. I'm like, I need to tell this boy that and it was one of those, hey, what your friends do, you do, just so you know.
And that just came across his
Yes.
ass.
I have a feeling.
I bet he was like,
That's so weird.
Well, sometimes he blames it on Safe Touch because he knows I can see what's going on in the house. But in this case, he was out of the house.
Safe Touch is your superpower.
Safe Touch is my man in the chair.
Yes.
Like in Spider-Man.
It's weird though too because like Missy knows because our son has seizures sometimes, and like she knows when he's gonna have one, and like
before it happens.
Yes, and it's the weirdest thing, and like she's always been there when he has it, and
Yeah.
I've only been there once.
Yeah.
And she told me like right before it was gonna happen, she was like, "Get your phone, call 911." Like, and I'm like, what? And she was like, he's gonna have a seizure, and he literally
Oh, I
started.
gotta chill right there.
It is the weirdest thing.
Really?
Dang.
Yeah.
Damn.
At least he's got those canine powers.
Goodness. Yeah, okay. All right, I want to hear from you. What are your parental superpowers? This is something that you have. Ever since you had a kid, you just have this power. I think most of it has to do with your children, though, right?
Yeah.
Those superpowers. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. XL Mobile, you want to text it over. That's 41067. You can talk about it on social media. Live streams up and running. You can watch us, and you can make a comment there. As a parent, you have it. What are your superpowers, or what was that superpower your parents had? We want to talk to you. We got to talk to you. This is Johnny's house. 7:53 on a Friday. You are listening to Johnny's House.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 55.
Say, parents, once you have kids, you have superpowers. So we're trying to find out, as a parent, what are your superpowers, or what superpowers did your parents have? Kimberly, good morning. Kimberly. 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 We'll come back to you.
Her superpower is not hearing.
I know, man. Kamara, good morning.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. I'm a first-time caller.
Well, welcome to the family, and don't let this be the last time you call.
For sure.
Okay. All right, so what superpowers did you have?
I literally catch anything and everything that my daughter either hands to me and doesn't fully hand to me, or she'll toss at me, or she'll like knock something off the table and I'm right there to catch it every time. I just don't get how I'm able to do this. But it's transferred over to like if I'm on my phone and my phone just hops out of my hand, I'm there to catch it instantly.
Really?
And I'm like, oh, for sure. I've dropped my phone from heights and I'm just like, whoop, and now there I am to catch it right again. I'm like, you know what? Being a parent has taught me well.
And Ray was shaking her head doing this whole day. You got the same superpower.
100%, and it even goes into when they're about to spill a drink, and you just like
Oh
catch
my
it before
God.
it spills like the whole drink. Yep.
For sure. And I give her water bottles for that reason, but I'm like, you know what? You're a big girl. You can drink out of this cup. So I set it down. I'm like, hey, watch your cup. Don't spill it. And she's like, okay, Mommy. I walk away for a split second. She sets it down on the edge of the table, and I just feel it. And I look at her, and I'm like, girl, wait. And I'm zooming over, and there it is, almost on the floor, and I'm there to catch it.
You catch it. Superpower.
Every time.
You're amazing.
I love it.
It's wild. But, I mean, hey, you know, you got to be quick with kids.
You do. It's amazing. She's like, I didn't even know I had these superpower abilities. But you got them.
I was like, I didn't even know I could move that fast. For sure.
Well, listen, you and your family have a wonderful weekend, okay?
You too. Y'all be blessed.
All right,
Bye, y'all.
you too. Okay, don't be a stranger. And Kimberly.
Yes.
Hey, we talked to you. Where were you? We talked to you a minute ago.
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
All right, then.
Welcome back.
Okay. Superpowers. What superpowers you have, Kimberly?
So I have 3 kids, and I can always tell when my son is about to fall down the stairs just by the way he gets out of his bedroom. I'll be like, Cyrus, hold on to the rail. You're going to fall. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. He falls down 16 stairs. I'm like, you're going to hold on to the rail? Yes. How'd you know I was going to fall? Because the way you get out of your bed.
You can tell that. By the way he gets out of bed, he's going to fall down the steps.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I don't know. Ever since we bought our house, he always falls down the stairs. But my other kids, no problem. But my daughter, oof.
And how old is your daughter?
I can tell. My oldest is about to be 12 in May, and my son is 6.
And the 6-year-old fall down the stairs.
Oldest,
Yeah.
yeah, I can always tell when he's about to fall down the stairs. I'm like, hold on to the rail. Okay, I got it. And then as soon as he lets go, he falls down.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're going to learn one day.
Johnny's falling down the steps.
Oh, here we go.
Johnny
But
totally
my
relates.
oldest, if I'm cooking dinner, I could tell when she's behind me. I say, you touch my food, this knife is going to go on that chopping board. She'd be like, I'm not going to touch it until it's done. I'm like, you better not.
Damn, that's a bit severe, don't you think?
Right. That's like jailhouse rules.
You do not touch the food until the food is cooked.
I understand.
Like, look, I'll stab you, cut you, bite you.
Italian household, and you was raised the Italian way. You touch those meatballs, those sauce, those sausages before dinner is done. You're getting a wooden spoon for the hand.
Woo! Ray, is that true?
I mean,
Woo!
wooden spoon is definitely safer than a knife.
Goodness. Man, you grab for a meatball. Okay. Thank you for sharing, Kimberly.
You don't need that, Pinky.
Have a good one.
You too. Yeah. There must be some damn good meatballs. Miss Ray, what they say about them superpowers?
Somebody said super hearing, your ability to hear faint sounds from a far distance. Somebody also said you'll be able to pinpoint your child's voice or sounds in a crowd of other kids.
That's true.
It's so true. Whenever they do like the singing things for like the holiday parties and Christmas, like I knew exactly which voice was my kids. Wow. Yeah.
And you got 2 of them. Wow.
The power to function without sleep.
Yeah.
That's a superpower.
Yeah. Yeah. B, what they say, man?
XL Mode powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact need a check. Call Dan Newland. Someone else said super hearing. They said not just the whispering, but I can hear when the air changes if my kid's trying to sneak from a room to another room.
Oh my God.
And someone said they have mom octopus arms. They can carry literally everything with a sleeping toddler all at once.
Goodness. And Detroit, what are they saying on the live stream?
Lots of people with the super reflexes. A couple people just talking about like that sixth sense when they can just feel like something's wrong.
Yeah.
But one person said, I have two brothers. My mom had the amazing ability to whip all our asses with one swing of her belt.
Damn, that's a skill. All right, Celebrity News, Ray, what's up?
Kanye West being investigated for possibly punching some dude in the face.
No.
Yep.
All right, coming up, Johnny's house.
XL 1067 has your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Bank. That's bank. B-A-N-K. Enter it now. XL1067.com.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Stop shaving today with Ideal Image Med Spa. Dial pound 250 and say the keywords Radio Ray. So, Kanye West, there is a video that TMZ, of course, has of him kind of like going on a rampage. Like he is yelling and there's a guy laying on the ground. But he's yelling at a person that's standing up or whatever. But this dude is just laid out flat on the ground. If you want to see it, I'll post it on the XL1067 Instagram. But basically right now, Kanye West is being investigated for allegedly punching that guy outside of the club. The Soho warehouse in LA is where they were. And this was early yesterday morning. There's no word why he may have hit the person. But in the video, Kanye West is yelling. Did y'all see that? Did you say that or not? Did y'all say that or not? Because that's what happened right effing now.
You can't be a billionaire and do stuff like that.
Yeah. I want to say the guy was like asking for an autograph and making conversation with him and then said something about like everybody's got family issues, right? And that's when Kanye like lost it.
So there's also a video from yesterday with someone begging him for an autograph, and he stopped and signed their Yeezy like shoes. So he must have said something because it wasn't just because he asked for an autograph.
Of course. And like the thing is that if you're going through stuff, people are going to say stuff, especially if you're Kanye West. But if you're going through something and they hit that button, that's going to like tick you off. So
and that guy wanted to.
As of right now, we don't know exactly if he was the one that hit him because in the video evidence, it just shows him going off on that other person and that other dude just laid out on the ground. So of course they're being investigated right now.
Give him his money.
And this was after he was all over his new girlfriend, Julia Fox, at a different place called Delilah, but they look cute together. Britney Spears has some words for her sister yesterday. Remember, I was telling you that she just shared the typewriter picture, and that was it. Well, now she's got some stuff to say. She basically had a lengthy message on Twitter where she revealed that she had been suffering like a very intense fever. So maybe that's why she didn't really say anything the day that the interview came out, but she had a fever of 104. So she was like struggling right now, with some sort of sickness. I don't know if it's COVID, whatever. But she said it was actually kind of nice having a fever so high because I had to surrender to not caring. She said, I just couldn't give a F, but my head hurts so bad. So she's basically saying that she couldn't care about anything else besides what she was feeling.
If I was feeling better, I'd take you out. But I'm a little sick right now.
But she did say the two things that did bother her is that her sister said that something about her behavior, about Britney Spears' behavior being out of control. And Britney confessed that she was never around her much 15 years ago at the time. So why are they even talking about her sister in the conservatorship unless she wants to sell that book at her expense?
Yeah.
So she basically called her, because everybody knew that.
Of course, yeah. We mentioned that before.
But we were talking about that yesterday.
Yeah.
She was younger. She literally had no bearing on this time in Britney's life. She's just jabbing about it on a book.
Yeah. So, I mean, you can't comment on somebody else's behavior. And yes, she is kind of like going out of control with her social media posts, but she is free to do whatever she wants right now. And
it's taken her years to get the freedom. And she said, I'm using this.
I just don't think that that's the end of Britney Spears talking about her sister. So
no. I hope not. I want her to go all in.
All right, it's the Talent Hour. We're going to kick it off. We're going to try something new on Friday, and we'll explain exactly what that is next on Johnny's House. 99, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067 and Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 53.
All right, we call this a talent hour. We try to find all kind of talent in all kind of places. And today we won't be doing rap verses. We're doing something new. It's something you guys suggested we do. Some of you guys know movie scenes. You know them. Now, we're not talking about just a line from a movie like, let me tell you something, Frankie. Okay, no. You got to know somewhat of a scene, okay? And then you have to say it out. Now, Detroit, we're going to start with you. You know the scene for Hannah Montana and what?
Oh, I basically almost know the whole episode of Hannah Montana and the Jonas Brothers.
All right, well, just give us a couple of lines and act it out.
Man, it's been a while.
Oh, don't even try.
Well,
you know it.
Okay, so the episode starts where Billy Ray Cyrus is doing a crossword puzzle out loud. He's like, a 4-letter word starts with a J, and she goes, ugh. And then Billy Ray goes, well, that would help if the name was John Quincy. Ugh. And she's like, Daddy, we got to hurry up. Who was ever in there? There's a shoe sale. You know all the 6s go first. And he was like, no, honey, I'm proud to say I don't know that. So she walks into the studio and she goes, all right, boys, time to sweet mama. It's the Jonas Brothers. And then they're all singing. They look over and they're like, dudes, it's Hannah Montana. And then they all run out of the studio. I watched this episode on repeat.
Wow.
And then they walk out of the studio and she's like, you're Kevin, the cute romantic one. You're Joe, the cute funny one. And you're Nick, the cute sensitive one. And that's when her and Nick were dating, so you could feel the love between them.
Wow.
You can feel the love.
You are, wow. I mean, between you and Brian, man, y'all just have,
too much useless information.
Where do you have this stuff in your brain?
I wish I could trade it for stuff that is worth something.
All right, so we're going to try this. Now, I know Brian and I have watched this movie a million times.
Yeah, I think everybody knows this scene.
And so, Brian, you want to be the hook.
But there's some swear words, so we'll just go back and forth.
All right, I'm going to start with suppose.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's a good spot.
I suppose nobody here ever heard of Cassius Clay.
You got a point, Cassius Clay. He a bad mother.
I ain't saying Cassius Clay ain't bad. I'm just saying that I stopped Cassius Clay once and changed his name to Muhammad Ali. What kind of stuff is that?
Wait a second. A man has a right to change his name to whatever he wants to change his name. If a man wants to call himself Muhammad Ali, then damn it, this is a free country. You should respect his wishes. You should call a man Muhammad Ali.
His name is Clay. I'm going to call him Clay.
That's right.
I'm going to call him Clay.
Get out of here. I love that part.
That's what we want. Ray's looking stunned. You got anything, Ray? You know movies like that?
I mean, I do. I just can't think of the top of my head.
We could do the barbershop thing all day long.
All day long. All right, what is your movie scene? You know, and if you want to play all the parts, you can, but you got to kind of act them out, and we're going to hook you up today. Let me see, where's my little prize sheet there? We're going to hook you up with a $150 Fogo de Chao gift card. $150 we're going to feed you, and that's a lot of money for a lot of eating. But first, you got to call us up and act out a scene. You know the scene verbatim. You've watched it. You watched this movie a million times. Now, I don't know if anybody has the same passion as you do as Detroit just had in those. But anyway, if you know it, perform it, and we'll hook you up. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. We're giving you the ability, this thing you've known this scene, you probably performed it in front of your friends, everybody laughs in the office. Now it's time, dinner out on us, Fogo de Chao, but you got to call us up. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Movie scenes, you know it, act it out on the radio. We'll hear from you next on Johnny's House.
Debt. A liability or obligation to pay or render something. Yeah, we can ease that. How about $1,000? Win weekdays every hour on XL 1067.
Oh my God.
Listen now, in a wreck and need a check. Yeah. There's only 2 words you need to remember. Dan Newland. That's right, Dan Newland. Attorney Dan Newland has recovered billions of dollars for car accident victims. Listen now, in a wreck and you need that check? You better Google Dan Newland.
This traffic center is brought to you by the one and only attorney Dan Newland.
This report is sponsored by Staples Stores.
Eastbound I-4 has a crash off to the side near Osceola Polk Line Road, and we're backing it from U.S. Highway 27. Still have a crash blocking westbound Lake Underhill Road approaching Alafaya Trail. An accident blocks several lanes northbound on the Greenway at Orange Blossom Trail. Have an accident southbound on Apopka Vineland Road past Steer Lake Road. and a wreck on Apopka Vineland Road at World Center Drive. See traffic problems? Call the SafeTouchSecurity.com traffic tip line at 866-676-8477. From the Traffic Center, I'm Daisy Ash.
Let's be real. Mopping is a hassle. You have to fill the bucket, pushing a wet, heavy mop around, then cleaning the mop when you're done so it doesn't grow bacteria. A hassle on top of a hassle. Try Swiffer Wet Jet. With Swiffer Wet Jet, you start with a fresh pad and cleaning solution every time. And when you're done, you just toss the pad. Swiffer Wet Jet. The faster, easier, cleaner way to clean your floors.
Sometimes it feels like the world doesn't see you, at least not all of you. For people in the Black and Latinx community, that feeling can be a part of everyday life. The podcast In the Deep, Stories That Shape Us, takes a closer look at what's underneath, examining the hurdles people jump over every day just to live their lives. Listen to In the Deep, Stories That Shape Us on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcast. Being your true self includes knowing your status. Learn more and press play on what's next at knowmystatus.com. Sponsored by Gilead.
Brought to you by Dan Newlin. In a wreck and need a check? There's only 2 words you need to remember. Dan Newlin.
From the Bogan Munz & Munz Weather Center, experienced representation to weather the storm.
This report is sponsored by Orlando Health.
Mostly sunny today with a high of around 68.
Choose Orlando Health for a healthcare partner that makes life easier. Get convenient access to locations in your community and online scheduling, as well as same-day, next-day, and virtual appointments. Find nationally recognized leaders in award-winning care closer to you at orlandohealth.com.
There's an app for everything. And I bet you have multiple apps on your phone just to order food, get a ride, or even find a date. They even make apps for just podcasts and just music. But we made the iHeartRadio app your all-in-one app. Your favorite music, radio stations, and podcasts together. And all for free. Listen to your favorite radio station anywhere you want. Plus all your favorite music with one touch. And just about every podcast in the world all in one place. Discover music, radio, and podcasts you'll love.
Broadcasting live from the Todd Minor Law Studios. Involved in an accident? Get a former insurance company attorney on your side.
Hey, it's Johnny Maddy from Johnny's House. I picked out a song. I think you'll like it. XL 1067, Orlando's #1 hit music station. Orlando's number one hit music station on a Friday morning. It is 8:21. This is Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 53.
All right, $100 Fogo de Chao gift card. All you got to do is act out your scene. This is a talent hour. This is a movie scene or a TV show scene that you know verbatim. You can, whenever it comes on, you just know a word for word. Well, we're going to give you an opportunity to do something with that. And you call us up, 407-919-1067, 877-919 and 1067, and tell us and perform it and see if you can win. Dormy, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, how long have you known this movie scene?
Since I was like 12 years old, I watched Legally Blonde like a million times.
A million times. And this scene sticks out in your head and you just know it.
Yes.
All right, we're going to sit back and you want to set up the scene for us and then act it out, or you just want to do it?
I'll set up the scene for you.
Okay.
So it's right after the trial. They're on a break and they're just outside the courtroom, and Elle is behind Enrique waiting to drink water, and he's at the water fountain.
Detroit, you know it?
Forever.
Yes, I love this
She's
scene.
she's stomping her foot, and then he turns around and he says, "Don't stomp your little last season Prada shoes at me, honey." And then she says, "These aren't last season." And then she's like, "Oh, Enrique's gay. He's gay." And then she runs back in the courtroom.
That's a good
I
scene.
love that. And then the courtroom scene when the lawyer's like drilling him with all the questions, and the last thing he says is, "And your boyfriend's name is?" He goes, "Chuck." He's like, "No, wait."
Chuck is just a friend. Chuck is just a friend. Yeah.
I've never seen Legally
And then
Blonde.
Chuck stands up. He's like, "You jerk."
Really? Dang, y'all enjoying this. All right, you hold on 1 second, and let's try with Kim. Kim, good morning.
Hello.
Hey, Kim, how are you?
morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Fabulous.
Good, good. And
Fabulous.
and how many times have you seen this movie?
Oh, God, I lost count. I used to watch it with my brother way back in the day.
And the movie is Billy Madison.
Yes.
All right, and what scene? Set us up with a scene and then act it. You don't have to explain it. Just act out the whole scene. All right, let's hear it. Okay.
All right, so it's like the very opening scene. It pans over to him and it pans over to him in the swimming pool, and he's sitting on one of those little floaties, and he goes, "Suntan lotion, it's good for me. You protect me. Hee hee hee. Dibba dibba. Ultraviolet rays, bad. Lotion, good." And he takes the sunscreen and then draws like a happy face on his belly, like a.
Dang.
And then later he's.
Go ahead, keep
later
going.
he's in the bathtub.
Oh, the shampoo one?
It's really short. And yes.
Yep.
She's cracking up. Again, another movie I've never seen.
Oh my gosh, you've never seen Billy Madison?
I've never seen Billy Madison, no.
Oh, my favorite is when he starts seeing the penguin that's not there.
Yes.
When he says that the
And
shampoo
every time I
one,
see a snack pack, I had to say, "Just give me a snack pack."
I'll be your snack pack. He goes, shampoo's better. I go on first and clean the hair. Conditioner's better. I make it silky and smooth. Oh,
Yeah.
really, fool? Really?
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Yes. Oh my gosh, Johnny, you have to see that movie.
I like to make a point. Y'all have been cracking
Oh
up,
my
man.
God, that
And
movie's
Norm
so
Macdonald's
good.
in it. It's so funny.
Yes.
Kim is having a field day. Wow.
Oh, it's Friday. It has to be a good day, right?
Yeah, it has to be.
Oh.
Heck, I wish because it's the first time that I could give you both one, but we only have one, right? All right. I like Kim. Ray.
I like the Billy Madison.
Okay, that's Kim.
Yeah, Billy Madison. Yeah.
All right.
She's so excited about it.
I know. Even if you did it wrong, your excitement took you over. Congratulations. You are a winner. We're going to hook you up with a $150 Fogo de Chao gift card, acting out your scene. And let me tell you, you enjoy it even acting it out. You made me want to go. There's people listening now going, damn, I want to see this Billy Madison. I got to see this movie because it's making people laugh like this.
My brother would be so proud right now.
Wow.
It was early Adam Sandler, one of his
Really?
first big
Yes.
ones. Yeah.
Man, but she, after all these years, she's cracking up.
Chris Farley's in it. Like there's so many good parts in it.
What's the storyline on that?
His dad is super rich, owns Madison Hotels.
Okay.
He's kind of a reject, and he wants to give the company to Billy, but Billy didn't even finish high school.
Okay.
And so he's going to make Billy go back to school and do each grade in 2 weeks.
Back to school. Back to school.
To prove to Dad that I'm not a fool. I got my lunch.
I got my packed up.
My boots
My
tight.
boots tight.
How do y'all know
I
this?
hope I don't get in a fight.
Oh, back to school.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to watch this.
So
I'm gonna have to watch this. Kim, you hold on so we can get some information from you, okay?
Thank you.
Good.
Have a good day, everybody.
Man, I like a good movie where you get some movie lines out of it. You guys know this thing. Good. All right, we come back. It is time, the return of Poetry Slam. That's where all you spoken word writers and poets give you an opportunity to shine on the radio. We'll give you a topic, and you got 8 minutes to write some original poetry. And if you do, and you're the best today, we're going to hook you up with some tickets to check out the Orlando Magic. Poetry Slam. It's on the way right here on Johnny's House. We've been talking about this for over a year now. We wouldn't be doing it if it did not work and you weren't responding. So you, who hasn't tried it yet, go to squeeze.com.
Yes, it is so easy. Just log onto the website and don't just take it from us. Look at the reviews. Look at the other people that are saying how great this juice cleanse is. It tastes delicious, and it just automatically is just going to make you feel so good. If you go to the website, start with a 3-day cleanse. That's what we suggest, and make sure you enter the promo code RADIO for free delivery.
Go ahead and break the bad eating habit. Sleep better, but you got to start yourself. You got to go to squeeze.com. 8:35, Orlando's number one hit music station. It is Johnny's House on a Friday morning.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 53.
All right, this is the last day you can win, and this is all you have to do is sign up and watch our live stream. And the reason we put it up because you asked for it, and that's so you can see what we do. And how do they do that, B?
Yeah, so all you do is subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's the Johnny's House YouTube. But we made it easy because if you subscribe, you can win Dua Lipa tickets. But today's the last day to get your name in before we give those away. So all you have to do is go to xl1067.com because you have to enter and subscribe at the same time for the tickets. So just go to xl1067.com, the contest page. You'll see Dua Lipa there. You click on that. It'll then enter you in and subscribe you to our YouTube channel at the same time.
That's it.
So today's your last day, though. So if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do it.
And let's see, what do they talk about in there right now?
They're discussing the movies.
The promotions team. Let's see, Mama said foosball is for the devil.
Oh, yeah. Water boy.
Water boy.
Mama says alligators is ornery due to all them teeth and no toothbrush.
Yeah, so
Mama's wrong.
They have their own, and you can watch now. Just go to the go to the YouTube Johnny's House live stream, and I mean really become a part of that little family because they get together. I got a feeling they're gonna start meeting each other outside of the room, but that's cool. That's cool with that. And off air, you guys are really into this whole Jamie Lynn and Britney Spears thing. Why is that? I mean, do you understand? Okay, we talk about things on the air, and then we go into commercial break, and you see it on the live stream, and then everybody doing some research for what's happening next break. But you guys, I was sitting here listening. Y'all are invested.
I think it's just because we were so invested in the Free Britney movement, and now she's got like her voice. And growing up, like Zoe 101 was something that we watched, and now those characters are coming out and talking about Jamie Lynn Spears. So it's like,
yeah, it sounds like Jamie Lynn Spears is kind of just a terrible person. Really is what it boils down to. She lies. She's like manipulative.
Now, we knew the whole selling point of this book, and if she did some type of tour, it had to be to talk about Britney. And she did it yesterday. But what else is this book about?
I mean, I feel like that's probably what majority of it is about. It seems like it's really just like everything that's happened throughout the years from her point of view.
That, and I think it's her side of the story about how her family was actually just a pretty terrible family to be a part of.
Now, I didn't watch Zoe, but from what I understand, y'all tell me if I'm wrong in this. She was going to be the next big, I guess, Disney star. Was that on Disney or what?
I think it was Nickelodeon.
Well, okay, next big Nickelodeon star. She's supposed to be the next one. But when she got pregnant, they just pulled her, and that was pretty much it.
They canceled everything.
Yeah,
they didn't pull or replace her. They canceled everything.
They kind of had to.
I don't really know that she would have had much to do outside of Zoe 101, though.
But wasn't that a popular show?
But I mean, like, if you look at it, Ariana Grande started on whatchamacallit, that show.
All of those.
Victorious. And she wasn't even the lead.
I don't remember.
All of those stars became something. Zendaya was back on that back in the day. I mean, they turned their people into stars.
So she had the potential.
Yeah, I guess she did with the star potential. But I feel like a lot of what Jamie Lynn Spears had was because of Britney. So I think that's why people are mad now is because they're just like.
But you could also say the same thing for Miley Cyrus. Her dad was Billy Ray Cyrus. So she had that because.
Here's the thing. She had to have, you can have a older sibling that is famous and you can get you out there, but for her to get that show, she had to have some type of a bill. You know what I'm saying?
Aaron Carter, Nick Carter.
Yeah.
Do you see where you end up?
Yeah. So she had to have something.
Yeah.
You know?
No, she did. She totally did.
I just feel like it is kind of shady that now she wants to come out and give her side of the story. You know, like.
Well, you also got to look at it this way with the conservatorship being locked down. If she was getting some money from it, she's not getting any money from it now, and
so
she
has
has
to make a living.
So what you do? You write a book.
But I don't know. I guess like it just still feels like she was getting money from the conservatorship, maybe not. But it's like now that stopped, she's still finding a different way to capitalize off of her sister's suffering, essentially.
I got bills to pay.
You know?
Well, yeah, because she has no employable skills otherwise.
Yeah.
Like, this is all she has is being in the Spears family.
Yeah.
And of course, people trying to sell books. Hey, hop up here and talk about your sister and tell them what happened with Zoe 101. You can probably make some things.
I mean, I know you don't like her, but I mean, this is the same thing the Kardashians do to each other. I mean, they just have tightened up their ship really well.
All right, and that's going to lead us into. You had something, Ray?
No, I was just going to clarify. You said ship.
I did.
Yeah.
I didn't. No one else thought I said anything but that. But you're dirty mouth.
I swear.
I didn't at all.
I thought you.
No, you. I know you thought that.
I thought that
because your mind is down in the gutter at all the times.
I know somebody else probably thought that too.
Well, then their mind is with you in the gutter.
I didn't
Just clarifying.
Good. You're looking out just in case. All right.
saying.
It's time for Poetry Slam. All right. That's where you become creative. All you spoken word writers and you poets, your time to shine. And because of the family of Britney Spears, the topic today will be family fights. Family fights. Fighting with your family. It happens all the time. What we want you to do is sit back. You got about 8-9 minutes to write some original poetry about family fights. And if you win today, going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to the Orlando Magic and the Chicago Bulls. It's going to be on the 23rd if you want to go to that. Now, if you're ready to write some poetry, all you have to do, because we got to hear it, you have to recite it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can start writing on it now. Family fight. Some of you already have some poetry already written, because that's what you do. But if you don't, again, you write it right now. You got 8 minutes. We're going to do the same thing. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. In honor of the Spears, your original poetry today, Family Fights. And the best one today, got some tickets. Check out the Orlando Magic, Chicago Bulls on the 23rd. You want to play? You want to do it? You want to write it? Now it's time to call. It's Poetry Slam right here on Johnny's House. 851, Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 53.
It is time for Poetry Slam. That's where we find all those spoken word writers and those poets give you an opportunity to shine on the radio. And we got some tickets to the Orlando Magic Chicago Bulls game that is coming up if you want to go. We have some people. Are you really
Yeah,
going
I
to
bought the tickets for my son for Christmas.
Oh, nice.
Because he likes the Bulls.
Nice. See, Brian paid for yours, but you will be getting yours for free. Now, the topic today is family fights. Welcome to Johnny's Coffee House. So, special today is Yoho Smoked Rum.
Yeah.
But we don't have one of those smoking devices, so what we did is get a bartender a pack of cigarettes, and when he makes you a drink, he'll blow that smoke into that. Into that glass, and then we'll...
Ew, that sounds so gross.
If you want, you pay a little extra, he'll use menthol. So it'll be a little,
that minty
little
taste.
minty.
Hey, we're doing
so
the best we
sick.
can. All right. The topic today, families fight. Family fights. This was based on a true story, and it has nothing to do with my brother Tony.
Oh, gosh.
I don't like it when family fight. When you do it, it's not right. He said, she said, going round and round, no one telling the truth on how it went down. In my family, we try to work it out. Don't take it to mom and dad's house trying to shout. If you're wrong, say you're wrong and go your ass home. Over the holidays, you'll find yourself at your home all alone. Thank you very much.
Did Tony spend the holidays by himself?
I think he did. All right, next to the stage.
I need more time.
I
need more time.
All right, then let's go ahead and go to one of the competitors tonight that said that they want to perform on the stage tonight while Ray is still backstage trying to finish hers up. Andrew from Claremont.
Yeah, I'm first? All right.
Yeah, you're first. You're first, Andrew. The topic.
Okay, tell me when to go.
Topic today, family fight. Hit the stage there, Andrew.
Where's the remote? How do I change this channel? His beer belly's bigger than his ego, rocking that old torn flannel. I need a commercial break. But he's blowing his cigar smoke in my 9-year-old face. You little bastard, you liar. You didn't vacuum up a single dust speck. He's got me by my Spider-Man shirt. I'm covering my neck. Why can't I change this channel? I'd live any other programming. Give me a child parenting panel. Anything at all. But the memories are burned like the ashes from that cigar. So when I fast forward to today, the fight's only begun insofar. Because you're getting old now and you're frail. Back when I was the head and you were the nail. Yeah, that hit it. So now I'm getting hammered. I don't need a remote today because I got apps for streaming and I can't ignore the ads and the banners. For family trips, family vacations. But you can't see. I can't escape the happy family fantasy. I wish I had a way to change that channel, change the stream. But everything's a fight today because of what the past means. Remember the iron to burn? Well, here's the irony. I just wanted to love you today, but the past is forever trying me. Mirror, mirror. The mirror shows me something I can't resolve. Family, a puzzle with broken pieces I'll never solve. Yet I have to forgive all that you've done and all that you did. Because now I have a family and I don't want to ever have to give a remote to my own kids.
Dang, B-Rabbit.
Damn.
Everybody B-Rabbit.
Andrew, you know you ain't right there in 8 minutes. Good Lord.
Yes, he did. He's a rapper.
He wrote in 8 minutes.
He literally was calling before we even
My
went
wife has
off
wanted
the
me
air.
to do this forever.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
said, I've been writing this my whole life on the inside, Johnny. You don't know.
Damn. Impressive.
Nah, she tries to get me through to you every Friday, and I never
Wow.
got through till today. And we're actually at the airport about to take off on the flight, and she's parked in the lot waiting.
All right, hold on, man. We're going to try to get wow. That was amazing. All right, you hold on. Ray, you going to go today or you ain't going today? You can tell us. It's up to you.
I'm not going after
You're not
that.
going after-
I'm not going after that.
All right, well, we'll get our next
I'll save this
contestant.
poem. I'll put it on Instagram.
Okay, Berlio, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, you're next on stage. Poetry Slam, family fights. Go ahead.
All right. Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year. We fight year long, any time of year. Bring your friends, bring your loved ones. Buckle up, because we'll argue with all of them. Come as friends, leave as family. Just know we're fighting with anybody.
Okay, yes.
Nice
Yes.
job. Why are we clapping?
Yes.
Too loud.
Yes. Yes. Wow. Okay. Going back to the stage again with some original poetry this week. Name from the town she's from. Detroit. Family fighting.
Thank
original poetry.
Yes.
Right
Call
here on the
this,
slam.
I just call this one family fighting.
Okay.
You're a diamond in the rough, a brilliant ball of clay. You could be a work of art if you just go all the way. Now, what would it take to break? I believe that you can bend. Not only do you have to fight, but you have got to win. Everybody is family fighting. Your mind becomes fast as lightning. Although the future is a little bit frightening, it's the book of your life that you are writing.
Oh, 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 oh.
Everybody was family fighting.
What the heck happened? I told you this thing is crazy.
It's not your turn, Zane.
Out of control. Out of control.
Machine is nuts.
All right.
Yo, what's happening?
The headliner tonight.
Jeez. Well, the headliner already went, but I'll
Yeah.
go ahead and wrap
Ooh,
it
no
up.
joke. Wrapping up the stage from Bo Key, BG, Brian Grimes.
I
Family
really
fighting.
considered switching up my style after that, dude, because I didn't want to be. I mean, that was
That
pretty
guy-
good.
That was tight.
It was really good.
He's never allowed to call back.
He know he can come
Oh,
back
come
all
back
the
every
time.
week.
Because he's too good.
Very
He's
good.
the new headliner.
Very good. Family. Me. We ain't that tight, cause you just ain't right. I know you know what you did. It ain't a good look. I blocked you on the Facebook, so I don't have to see your dumb face. But for real, where my money though?
This just got
All
real
right.
personal.
I don't think we need to vote. Anybody need to vote? We got a winner.
No, I mean Andrew needs a night out.
Oh, yeah. Andrew, congratulations. You are the winner.
Thank you.
You did
Thank
this.
you, guys.
Hey, how do we get in touch with you every week, man? Because this stuff is amazing.
I'm happy to do it freestyle or speak. I can do it every day or I can do it every week,
Oh.
whatever you want. Yo, it really doesn't
Are you
matter.
still
And with that
rhyming?
rap, I had to turn the other cheek.
What?
Do you just speak in rhymes? Is
Yes,
that
you did. Yeah.
I do. I mean, some call it a creative miracle. I just call it that I love being lyrical. I really don't know. The data's not empirical.
You know, I can flow with you, but I can't. Oh, I just
But let
died
me
right
paint you a picture.
Yeah.
You know, we can go word for word, but that would be absurd.
Yeah, you got it.
I only had one line. All right, man, you hold on. You're going to check out the Magic Chicago Bulls.
You need to write a rap about all of us.
All right.
I'm scared.
Andrew, who's flying somewhere?
I'm about to fly to Las Vegas. My wife woke me up this morning and was like, happy birthday, we're going to Vegas. So we just got to Orlando Airport, and we're here in the parking lot.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right, well, hold on. We'll get some information, and we'll call you next week, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, we'll make this man a star. Damn, that's good
I mean-
stuff. That's how it's done.
I'm just
Ray, can we just hear the first line of yours? Just the first line.
Nope.
Fine, and let's do what we pay you to do then.
Family.
Let's go.
That was the first
That's all
line.
you had, family.
What's up? This is Billie Eilish.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Logan Paul, if you don't like him, this
Me.
story you're going to like.
Okay.
So he says that the Pokemon cards that he bought for $3.5 million are fake.
Oh, no.
And he released a video titled, I lost $3.5 million on fake Pokemon cards. And basically,
no.
that's exactly what happened. He flew to Chicago to verify the legitimacy
Yes.
of the boxes of Pokemon cards that he purchased. And this was with the baseball card exchange. So this wasn't just like a random thing. It was with BBCE, like a full-on thing that like people trade and buy things on. And the story is crazy and it sucks. So basically he's out of $3.5 million, but Yeah, so he
Wow.
says that he's known for being like an avid collector of Pokemon cards and opening like expensive boxes of cards and like all this stuff in his videos. But yeah, he's lost a lot of money. But I don't know if
Wow.
he's ever going to be able to get that back. It's just like,
And he just listen. You don't take $3 million from a person. They go, "Oh, somebody took my money."
Yeah.
You got to do something. You got to do something to get your money back.
Detroit loves that.
If you have $3.5 million to just blow on Pokemon cards, I don't feel bad for you.
Well, you got to look at it this way. You know, just think about it. If you had a lot of money and it's something that you're really into, you know.
Yeah. So the cool, like what he was saying is that he was collecting them because obviously it's like a piece of his childhood.
Yeah.
He used to do it when
Yeah.
he was younger.
Yeah. And they're
like,
valuable, so
he
it's an investment.
Yeah, and he feels like a big kid and all
You're
this
so mean,
stuff,
Detroit.
and then boom.
God, that was mean.
So
Detroit, her opinion on stories is greatly affected on whether she likes you or not.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah,
is.
of course,
You're right.
of course.
You're right.
Yes.
And the funny thing is Ben Affleck, he does not own the insurance company Affleck, but he's
People-
aware of how similar. Okay, the thing is that he like
People thought he did.
because people call him Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
Like they pronounce his name wrong, and so
Yeah.
people that
Yes.
don't know how to spell his name will automatically assume that he is Ben Affleck.
Oh my Lord.
I call him Ben a fleck.
Didn't Snoop Dogg say it wrong?
call him Ben a fleck.
So, in the interview with Wired, he said that this is his like cross to
Ay, ay,
bear. That
ay.
imagine having a very unusual sounding name, and he said there's a huge insurance company that is also that name, and a bottomless budget to buy television commercials because we've
Yep.
all seen those freaking commercials
Yep.
over and over again. And like even during the
Wow.
Super Bowl, you see Affleck and all that stuff. Well,
Well, he's dropped the
Wow.
ball then, or his agent, because he should have hooked up with him a long time ago.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's what he said. He's like, Ben Affleck says that he thinks he's owed money. He said, "Thank you, Affleck. I don't own it, but I do deserve a little discount or something for people
Wow.
being confused all the time with
That's
Affleck
funny.
and Affleck."
That is too funny.
Isn't that funny?
That is.
So
What?
I don't know if I want to do the story, but I kind of want to do
Do
the
it.
story.
Now you have to.
Yeah, Friday, do it.
Actors who have shown their actual junk on screen
Okay.
and actors who have used false, fake
Okay.
junk.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, so Mark Wahlberg in Boogie Nights.
He said that when the movie came out.
Fake peen or real peen?
It was
Now
fake.
you know
Fake.
you know who's got it and who doesn't.
No, he came out. When that came out, he said it wasn't his.
Jason Biggs in American Reunion.
I didn't see that
I
one.
didn't
I'm going to go with real.
That was his real peen.
Okay.
It just seems like something he would do.
Jonah Hill in The Wolf of Wall Street.
Fake.
I would go with
Fake.
fake because
Fake.
he's very
Yeah.
self-conscious.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tom Hardy in Taboo.
I didn't
Tom
see it.
Hardy.
I'm going to go fake.
Real.
Yeah, because I think he's one of those method actors. Yeah.
Let's see here. Daniel Radcliffe in
Hey, some people ain't got no shame in their game. Hey, it is. You want it? It is.
Listen, the only like people that are showing their real stuff is Jason Biggs, Jason Segel,
Oh, yeah.
Tom Hardy.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say there's no way Harry Potter's showing his stuff.
No.
Yeah, so that's it. If you want to keep talking about peens, Johnny Knoxville, remember when he broke
I
his?
thought she was going Johnny Magic direction. I'm like, wow. Okay.
Hey, if you're watching the live stream, my face is like, okay.
Let's talk about Johnny
all
Magic.
right.
I was doing just like this. Okay, Ray,
You
go
want to
ahead.
keep talking about peas,
Okay,
Johnny?
okay. I'm like, you know what? This is your segment. Go ahead.
Wheels are officially off.
Okay.
Yo, I would just kick myself out. But I just did that. Okay, so he broke his in 2007.
Okay.
So when he tried to do a backflip on a motorcycle, he ended up needing a catheter for 3 years. And
3
he's-
years?
Yes, for 3 years he's talking about this. And he said the doctor said a couple centimeters down, he would not be, like, he would be out of commission. He wouldn't have been able to use it. It would have been pointless. And, like, yeah, so this is from 2007, but obviously he has
Oh,
two
my
children
goodness.
now. So,
See, that's you know what, this
It works
jackass
fine.
stuff. I'm done.
It makes me cringe, the thought of it.
And it was something stupid you did. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't like it was an accident.
Nope.
You did this.
I'm sorry. That just took a weird turn for this entertainment
No one's
news,
surprised. All right, let's find out the dirty things you can do this weekend with Ray.
Keep talking about peens. We'll find out what's up this weekend.
It's 9:09 on a Friday, and you're listening to Johnny's House.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 53.
All right, Ms. Ray, what's happening around town?
Today, it already started, is the Mount Dora Flea Market and Antique Fair. It is going to be 3 days this whole weekend of over 800 vendors. So they're selling antiques, collectibles, vintage stuff, and so much more. So that is over in Mount Dora. Also tonight, there is the Brew in View. They're playing Jumanji. That kicks off at 6:30, and this is over at Ivanhoe Park Brewing. They basically close off the parking lot, and you can bring your own lawn chairs and blankets and enjoy a night with a family or just with friends and having some beer and watching Jumanji.
Okay.
Like I said, they're playing the original one. Also on Saturday, UCF is hosting the Hula Bowl, which is going to be pretty big.
Cool. Yeah.
Mackenzie Milton is returning to UCF, which is really cool.
And it's so cool. His helmet, you wear the helmet that represents your school.
Yeah.
Half his helmet is Florida State, and the other half is UCF.
That is so
cool. Yeah, because they're
cool.
both gold, so it works perfect.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of eyes are going to be on that game just because it's like a bunch of just different college athletes and
really good players, yeah.
And he's been practicing without the knee brace.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah. Also on Saturday at 11 a.m. kicks off Martin Luther King Jr. Unity Celebration over in Kissimmee. This is at the Lakefront Park. This event features like live performances. They've got gospel, R&B, soul artists, also food trucks, craft vendors, a kids zone. So basically, it is one of their like most energetic events that they do over there in Kissimmee, because Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so that's what they're doing is celebrating on Saturday. The Florida Manatee Festival is happening over in Crystal River all weekend long.
The manatee's like, hey, bring us some food. All right,
just a lettuce.
It's gonna be a nice little festival. Can you bring us some lettuce? That's all we're asking. Bring us a little head of lettuce.
Lots of vendors. You can do like a little kayak tour, like a boat tour to go look at the manatees.
We bring us some food.
And then the big Scottish Highland Games is happening this weekend.
That is fun.
Yeah, it is Saturday and Sunday over at Central Winds Park. You can go and see some of the athletes, the musicians, dancers, vendors, eat, drink, enjoy all of the good stuff out there. I've never been, but every time people post on social media, I'm like, that looks like a heck of a good time.
We've been a few times.
Yeah.
Everybody gets so into it.
Oh, yeah,
it's
they're
just
serious.
such a
I was
good
about to say,
time.
they're serious. I mean, you're out there laughing and going to help, but these people are really serious about the competition.
Obviously, it's all about the culture and, are representing their heritage and stuff right here in Central Florida at the Scottish Highland Games.
All right, we're going to come back. Brady wasn't here last week, but we're going to kick it off again for a brand new year. It's time to play the list on Johnny's House. Friday morning is 9:21. This is Johnny's house.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 57.
All right, if you're in or you're not into football, now's the time you want to start paying attention because the Super Bowl is a gathering. You know, it's not necessarily about the game. It's about the get-together, so you want to start figuring out who's going to be playing what and whose house you're going to go to and have a Super Bowl party, and you want to get a little knowledge in. So all weekend long, now understand that it's going to be a weather day here on, was it Sunday?
Sunday, yeah.
Tomorrow's going to be pretty good. So the games tomorrow is the first one's at 4:30, Raiders, Bengals. I don't give a damn about that game. But anyway, a lot of people do, so they'll be watching that one. Okay, 8:15 tomorrow, it'll be the Patriots, Bills. Now, a lot of people are concerned about that one because there's a lot of Bills fans, a lot of Patriots fans.
Bills, Patriots.
Bills, Patriots, yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Patriots, Bills?
Yeah.
My bad. Bills, Patriots game. That's at 8:15 on tomorrow. And then locally on Sunday at 1 o'clock, it's the Bucks, Eagles. And then for all those Cowboys fans that have been waiting, they've been waiting. Oh, they've been waiting. They play 4:30 on Sunday, the Cowboys and the 49ers. And then at 8:15, those Steelers fans, like, we're still there? Yes, you're still there. They play the Chiefs. And then there's a Monday game, and that is the Rams-Cardinals.
Yeah,
So,
I found that weird that there was a Monday, but
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interfering with The Bachelor.
oh no.
Oh, what should they do? Cancel it. So if you're not into football, now it's time to just start paying attention to it because, you know, everybody wants to go to some type of Super Bowl party or hang out. Because the Super Bowl is not necessarily about the game. It's more of a gathering to get together.
It's about the snacks.
Yeah,
about the snacks.
100% about the snacks.
About the snacks and the food and just hanging out with some people. But if you want to start paying attention and you really give a damn about the sports, you might want to pick one of those teams and just, you know, you like them. You can go buy uniforms and whatever, closest to the way you grew up. For me, I guess I'm leaning more towards the Bucks because they're here.
I've been a Bucks fan since I was a kid. So
See, I'm not a Bucks fan. I used to be a Panthers fan, and then I moved here, and then blah, 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 blah. So I'm just going because it's locally.
it was the closest team when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, Jacksonville, I guess, is arguably as close, but I wasn't a kid when Jacksonville got here.
Yeah. And Ray Bills from day one. And
Born into it.
And Detroit, if you just had to pick one, you know.
Probably the Dillon Panthers.
They're not in the playoffs.
She meant to say the Buffalo Bills.
Did you just say
Listen,
the Dillon
I
Panthers?
honestly-
Then you would be a Cowboy fan because that's Texas football.
I couldn't care less about
I understand.
football. if
So
I'm
you want to
being
go with the
honest with you.
Cowboys because it's Dillon Panthers.
No, I'll
and-
root for the Bills for Ray
For
because
Ray, there
I
you
want
go.
to see Ray happy.
Yeah, that's how people pick teams. Some people pick by the uniforms. The Dillon Panthers. All right. All right, it's time to play the list. Now, Ray was out last week, so we had the listeners call in and have the list. I
heard it was pretty whack.
Yeah, it was pretty whack.
Slightly.
Detroit got upset because she thinks I had something to do with the podcast that aired for the championship.
It wasn't me. It was the listeners.
And there
The
was some-
listener said
that when she won, they didn't hear it. It was edited out.
Listen, I told you that is totally my bad. But everybody that's been messaging me, I send them the direct link
yes.
to go watch it on YouTube because I feel like the
Right.
reaction is way better.
It's way better to watch
than to listen to
And
it.
believe me, if I had any of those skills, I would have done it. But I have none of those skills, period.
I'm sorry, Detroit.
So it's not
It's okay.
me.
Maybe I'll go back and just pull the championship segment
Yeah,
and put
'cause
that up.
There was
It's all
no
good. We all know who
As
won.
its own.
Yeah.
There's no
Standalone.
fanfare behind your championship. It's like it never happened.
Well, you weren't
have
here.
have you read any of the comments on
Not
the live
one.
stream in the last 10 minutes?
Not one.
Okay.
Not one.
Go back and read some comments on the live stream and then tell me that nobody cares that I won the
Let's
list.
see.
I care.
Thanks, Ray.
All right. So last week we played, and because Detroit was getting on my nerves, I just threw an answer out. Just blah.
Yeah.
And won the damn thing.
Yeah,
so,
you did.
So my goal,
Congratulations.
my goal this year is just not to care and give whack answers. And see if
Johnny, we're only on week 2.
Just let them
But I really hope you,
let them have it.
reach
But
for those goals.
We thought about this and thought about changing it up a little bit
What?
with the point system. You get a point if you get it right, but if you two get it wrong, you take a point.
But how would that work? Like, if you don't land on the list, you get a point taken away. Like,
If
what
you
if
don't
you're
win,
on the list?
only person that gets a point is the person that wins. If you don't win, they take a point away.
So what if it's not on the list? I
then
see what you're saying.
Then no one exchange points.
You mean if nobody makes it?
Has that ever happened?
Yes.
Okay, then there's no points exchange.
Yeah, because there's no reason to take one from everybody. It'd be a wash.
I don't know.
What's it?
I don't know.
I feel like
Look,
the way
Ray,
we have it now is
Ray,
fine.
Ray, it's week 2.
Johnny, do you really want to put yourself in that hole?
Damn right.
Ooh.
Sorry, I was stretching.
And that's going to be what is it? Johnny is what? Johnny is ignoring us. Don't ignore us, Johnny. What are y'all talking about?
They're talking about how you say that nobody cares that I won the list, but I think a lot of people
Don't nobody
do.
care. All right, ladies, y'all cool with that? Great.
I mean, honestly, no.
Great. It's good that you agree.
Do we have a say in it? 'Cause
No,
I
you-
don't like that.
No, you don't.
It's your show, boss.
Absolutely. All right.
Johnny's house, we're just living in it.
That's the way. Great. All right, so that way it's going to work.
The mobile is right. Or the stream is right. It is confusing because I don't know what we're doing yet. So we need to see it lock it down.
Yeah, I want Johnny to write this down, and I want to sign this.
The way it works is if you win, you get a point.
Right. That makes sense.
Okay.
To everybody, yes?
Yeah.
If you win.
If the
not
other
just for being on the list.
If the other 2 lose, you take a point.
Well, there's going to be 2 people
Yeah,
who lose.
so when the other 2 lose, they get a point taken away.
Yes. Let's say that right now Ray has 5 points, Detroit has 5 points, I have 1 point.
This is going to get messy.
Well, the only thing that I would say is, and I don't care because I don't have points. The only thing I would say is it's very possible for you to do well but not win and be -10 before you know it.
Yeah.
Then y'all had to buy me breakfast.
So here's my thought, like as a maybe instead of that.
Okay, go ahead.
What if you win, you get a point, obviously.
Okay.
If you don't hit the top 10, you lose a point because then you're not even on the list.
Yeah.
Then you're obviously
That's
just
true.
throwing out whack answers.
That's true.
If you just lose, you don't lose a point.
Okay.
It doesn't go negative.
If you're not on the top 10, you lose a point.
If you don't
There
make
you
the
go.
top 10,
That's what we were trying to say,
Oh,
right? That's what
if you were trying to say it, you'd have said it. You're a damn broadcaster.
That literally is what I said.
If
that's what you said, you just said it. But you
I
didn't
didn't
say
hear
it.
anyone say that.
No one
She
close to
said
said
it.
it. She ain't say a damn thing.
I knew what you were talking about.
Thanks, Ray. At least somebody understands me here.
I gotcha.
It's too early in the season to be fighting like this.
We're not fighting. I'm pretty sure that we've got an alliance going on over here.
We're on the same page. Johnny's in a different book.
All right, so here's the final.
Yes.
You win, you get a point. You don't make the top 10, you'll get a negative. You lose
Yes.
a point. If you're in the top 10 but you don't win, you're cool.
Cool?
And we have to, after each game, clarify that happened.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't want to be at the end of the freaking season attacked for being the scorekeeper over here.
No. We'll everybody will be in agreement to what the points is at the end.
And then
of
you
it.
just write it down.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Gotcha.
got it? We good?
Yep.
Good?
Yep.
Yes.
Good.
All right.
All right, if you want to play the list, now it's time for you to call in. All right. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. First time listening, a list is where Brian has gone through the web, and only he has the answers, usually like a top list. We try to get closest to number 1. For here, it's bragging rights for you. It's a prize, but we ain't got no prize this week. But we want you to play anyway. All right? 407-919-1067. Hey, it's New Year. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you win, we'll go, woohoo! You won.
Jump on the live stream. There's somebody in there you can ask about prizes.
Why don't they have any? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's play the list on Johnny's house.
Serious.
Orlando's number one hit music station is 939 Johnny's House.
It's going to be a sunny day today with highs around 68. Right now it is 57.
Time to play the list. That's where Brian has gone through the deep, deep, dark web. And only he has the answer, trying to get closest to number one. Asking, you will find we did not have a prize, but we have one now. Woo-hoo! If you win today, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. Check out the Orlando Magic Bulls game on the 23rd. All right, that's how it's going to go down. Behind the scene, we spin the wheel, and I get to go first. Brian, what is the list?
Well, today's list is the top non-alcoholic drinks of 2021. So it's like the brands.
Wow. Okay. And there's some obvious choices that are already taken because of the listener. All right, I'm going to go with Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Mountain of the Dew.
Well, you won't be losing a point today. It's number 9.
Ah!
But that leaves a lot of openings for y'all.
A lot of openings.
All right, so if I went first, that means, is it Detroit?
I never know.
No, it's Ray.
It is Ray?
Is it?
Yeah, it is you, Ray. Yes, he's right. Ray, your guess, the top non-alcoholic drink?
I don't know. I'm going to go with...
Mr. Pip.
I love that.
Do you really?
Sprite.
Right.
Well, you also will not be losing a point today because it is number 6.
Okay. All right, I'll take it.
All right.
It's above Johnny.
All right.
That's all that matters.
It's always about Johnny. It's all Johnny.
It's all, yes.
All right,
Detroit, it's yours.
It's wide open.
This is yours.
But you usually choke in
I
situations
do
like this.
choke on situations like this.
When it's like so easy.
The last answer, I had Mountain Dew, Sprite, and one other thing written down.
Say
Obviously, those are taken.
Say it.
Do it.
I'm going to say Gatorade.
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Gatorade. You also will not be losing a point today, but you did not win. It's number 7. So Ray is the
with
winner
number
today.
6. Wow.
I'll take it.
I still beat Johnny.
Yeah.
But no points lost. So there you
Yeah,
go.
no points lost.
So now, so we can tally them up, it is 1-1-0, right?
Yes.
All right, everybody agree with that?
Yep.
All right, let's go to the listener to see who is going to the Orlando Magic game. Kristen, good morning.
Good morning, fam.
All right, let's see. Top, what is it again, Bree?
It is the top drink brands of 2021.
Top drink brands 2021. What do you have?
I went with Pepsi.
Pepsi.
Pepsi is, of course, number 2. That's a good choice.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you didn't win.
Oh.
Yeah, because there's one.
I figured when she told me this one was number 1, I was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for
That's all
playing.
good. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good, beautiful weekend. All right.
Yeah, first one through kind of got an extra bonus on this one.
Mary.
Hi.
Congratulations. You're a winner.
Woo! Yay!
What was your answer?
Fanta.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola is
number 1.
Number 1. Congratulations. You got a pair of tickets to the Magic Bulls game. Good
I love
job.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, that would have been mine. And I was sitting there, I wrote that down. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to win with this one. She's got Coca-Cola.
Well, when I did the list, I figured those 1 and 2 would be taken.
All right.
And that would leave everybody else
Let me
to
put my second choice down and
to
see
guess
how
the
we
right.
did. The one I didn't pick. All right, Mary, you hold on a second.
My second choice would have been Sprite.
Yeah. All right, you need a second choice because you won. Stop bragging.
Oh, yay. Yay.
Mary, you hold on, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, be top 10.
All right, number 10 is Lipton tea.
Okay.
That wasn't on
Because
mine.
the way I said it, if you walk into 7-Eleven, just
Yeah.
picture that.
Yep.
So number 9, Mountain Dew. Number 8 is Dr. Pepper.
Okay.
Number 7 is the Gatorade. Number 6 is the Sprite. Number 5 is Monster.
Oh, I put Red Bull.
Monsters?
Monster's
Wow.
number
I
5.
think Bang is on there, too.
Nescafe is number 4. I don't drink that stuff, but I
What
guess
is
people
it?
do. It's Nescafe. It's like some sort of
Nescafe, yeah.
coffee type
Yeah.
drink.
Mm-hmm.
Red Bull's number 3.
Damn!
Well, you won anyway.
I
but
know.
Yeah, Red Bull's number 3. Then Pepsi's number 2, and Coke is number
See,
1.
I was going to go with an offshoot like Diet Coke.
Nah, not even in the top
Not even
25.
Okay. Damn. All right, Ray, congratulations. You got a beat up point. All right, that's how we do it.
I'm sorry, wait, what?
Her point is more valid than the point you got last week.
Yeah, it is.
I said Gatorade, too, because I was inspired by you.
By me?
Yeah, because you'd be sipping all that haterade.
You set me up.
Shoot.
You set me up. That's nice.
Blocking
nice.
out the haters.
That's nice. I'm going to give you one on that one. That's yours.
There you
Good
go.
job.
Thank you.
All right, good. Damn. I've got a close show this way, too. All right, let's get out of here. It's 9:44. That was nice. All right, it's 9:49. We got to go. Ray.
Just some work around here, watching the Bills game tomorrow night. And then Sunday, I don't know. I think I'm going to finally see my sister. I haven't seen her since before Christmas.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's been a very long time.
Go see your sister.
I will.
Detroit.
I have to drop off a package at UPS today. I was waiting for this Amazon package to be delivered, and it kept saying it was going to be delivered, and then it got pushed back to the next day, and they were curtains, and I don't even like them, so I'm taking them back. But we are working on getting the baby's room together, so I ordered some stuff for the walls that's supposed to come in today, which I thought it wasn't going to come until next week. So I'm excited.
What's
I'm gonna
the
do
theme?
That. We're doing like an animal theme.
Animal,
like a little,
got
little
it.
jungle safari.
Yeah.
sort of thing. So
Look at
yeah,
that.
I keep ordering stuff off my registry myself. So
Okay.
I've been doing that. So I got like all the bed set stuff.
Okay.
I'm
Why
pumped.
don't you send somebody the link?
Yeah.
Right.
Why don't we put it out
Okay,
there?
well,
Listeners
my
would like
thing,
to do that.
My
They love
thing
you.
with that is that like some of the stuff that goes with it was selling out, saying that it wasn't sure if it was going to be restocked. So I panicked. So I just bought it all.
Everything on your register?
No. Just like everything for the bedroom.
Oh.
Is that how we supposed to buy you something?
Yeah, really.
If we don't have the link.
I don't know.
You ain't really thought this thing. Man, there's people out there that love you that would love to buy you something for
Yeah,
your.
but that's,
for
I feel weird doing that.
well, just put it in my name and then you just keep it.
Listen. Never mind.
Well, no, we were listening, Ray. You said, listen,
No,
we listened.
because I was going to say something, but
Good for you. You're growing up. You've already talked about peen 6 times today.
Yeah.
If you missed it, listen to the podcast. Yes, in the middle of the show, Ray talked about peens.
a whole segment.
Whole segment. B, what you got,
I
man?
mean, you can at least give us the link or something. You don't got to give it to everybody.
Yeah, really.
Some work around here today. Then I got to pick up the kid from school. He has football workouts today, and the wife's got showings, so I got to be the one to do that. We're going to go watch a bunch of football this weekend. We might try to do some brunch on Sunday. We might go to Epcot for the Festival of the Arts. It starts today.
Okay.
So we may go do that. I don't know. Just trying to get out, but the weather. We're going to definitely get outside tomorrow.
They say tomorrow good, but here's the thing, man. In the past, when they've done that, and they say the weather's going to be crappy on Sunday, nothing. Now, it's going to be cooler. It is going to be cooler.
Yeah.
But they're talking about bad weather days, blah, blah, blah. It was nothing.
I know that's why I hate to make plans around the weather, but I don't know.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Ryan Seacrest, take this thing. Y'all have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see y'all later.